What's up? What's up, y'all? Come on in the building, wipe your feet off, hit that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. So Shut Up and React finally covered that ass whooping young Pharaoh got. I'm watching that, cracking up. I missed it. Trip C's, Right Streets, Amelia Johnson, Shama, Shadow. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Number 9. What's up? You already know it, Amelia. Get y'all popcorn ready. We about to do a recap. This shit ready to be funny as hell. J Bug, what's up? How everybody weekend going? Remember to hit that like button as y'all come in. You see it hot as fuck? It is hot as shit out there right now. I got the AC on 60. Nah, that's too cold. It's probably on like 64, 65. It's usually on 68, but today it was cooking. Nigga soup up in here. But yeah, get your snacks ready, get your popcorn ready. Let me get my soda. This is gonna be funny. Get all your snacks and your popcorn ready. Hope everybody got their stuff ready. This one gonna be funny. So I'm scrolling through some stuff. Come across this old video of him pussy popping on Instagram. I came across another video of him stalking Golden Booty at her school. It's oh man, it's so much shit that he did, and I'm looking at these videos and there's lies that I'm catching, and I'm like, damn, how the fuck I ain't catch that before? Damn, I ain't catch that. Damn, I ain't catch this. It's so much shit. I'm like, damn. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, everybody at this time, everybody was trying to give their hardest to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though the shit was clearly in our faces. We were giving this nigga the benefit of the doubt, most of us. But now that we know what type of time he on, looking back at this shit, it's like, the fuck? How the hell we let this shit slip by us? But all right, y'all. We gonna get started because I ain't gonna be waiting all night for everybody to get into the building. They'll get here when they get here. Today we're gonna go over some recap videos of this past year, and we're gonna look and analyze the behavior, and we're gonna catch some of these lies, and we're gonna listen to a story and match it up and see if it sounds like the same story he's been telling today, because you're going to see how the story evolved. Is crazy how all the new details that you're hearing now and the details that were left out when you first told the story. Like, so were you lying then or are you lying now? Either way, you were lying at some point. It could be both. It could be one or the other. Either way, stories don't match. So, in my eyes, you were lying at some point, or you were lying both times. Jason, what's up, bro? All right, so let me go. Hold on, gotta go into my library. This nigga was literally pussy popping on IG. I don't know what was going through his mind, but he thought this shit was sexy.
Welcome. All right, don't give me flag. You know the haters be hating. Don't give me flag. You know the haters be hating. What's up with you though? Where you from?
I'm from Little Rock. Where you from?
You said where?
Little Rock.
Little Rock. Where that's at?
Arkansas.
Shout out to Arkansas. I'm from Buffalo, New York. But
Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. That was just one. This nigga pussy popping. He with his tongue out. What man raises his arms and his legs up when he's dancing? He doing the same exact dance she is.
Welcome. All right, don't give me flag. You know the haters be hating.
What I don't know. Even with a woman, you look gay. How you online twerking to a woman and still look gay?
Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm on y'all top all morning. I'm on y'all top all morning. Wait a minute. Hold on. Gerald, don't be playing on my top. And it's a whoa, don't play on my block. Hold on. This little bitch I love me, and she shaking her ass. And the way that she does, she does her ass. I know she. Wait, let me pause and say this. Don't be coming in here talking about fuck nobody. I'm not gang affiliated. Don't care to be gang affiliated. So don't come in here talking about that. This is our nation shit. This is about intelligence and spirituality and wisdom and truth and righteousness. And that's just what it is. Okay?
Hold up. Pause pause this. This nigga is live right now. He says he wants to purchase a HBU for art and banking university programs. Let's put a fork in this for a second. Hold up. Let's put a fork in this for a second. We're going to come back to it. Hold up. Let's see what this about. This nigga, he wants to purchase a HBU. He said he want to purchase a HBCU for Otten banking and Otten University programs.
It's up. But what I want to do is, like I said, I already got my blueprint and my shit ready to go. It is what it is. Either you with it or you not. But long story short, I want to purchase all the HBCUs for my Otten banking and my university programs. And
he said all the HBCUs. Even with $200-something trillion, you wouldn't be able to do that shit.
Details of them programs. Whatchamacallit?
He high again.
You know, the details of them programs is in my PowerPoints. Like I said, how I want them to operate and all of that. But just know I got something called a Felons First program, as well as something called a child support program, as well as something called the generational wealth program. And like I said, that's just for my banking. You know?
How you teaching generational wealth and you just blew $2 million in 1 year? But we supposed to think that you can teach us generational wealth? Nigga, you truly bugging.
You know what I'm saying? I also got something that I may or may not be willing to exercise. Like I said, we'll figure it out. But what is it called? Let me scroll up. I got another program that's gonna help. It's to help people get out of the streets. So it's called the Hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I named it, so I don't fuck it up. Hold up.
You making this shit up on the slide, on the fly.
All right, boom. I'm at my programs. Hold on.
Fuck, you not know the name of a program you created.
Oh, statements only program. Well, as long as you not, like I said, as long as you can show, like I said, I don't care if you outside picking up bottles. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you outside doing, working under the table. As long as you can provide me legitimate bank statements and you're not dealing narcotics or no shit like that. Like I said, you still be eligible for a loan with me. It's called the statements only loan. It's going to be called the statements only loan program. That's what I got it drawn up as right now. Maybe or maybe not. The name may be subject to change. Also, my bank is going to be promoting increased dollar/wage value while simultaneously promoting decreased labor hours. I'll go into the details of that behind the scenes. And then also, I will not be utilizing the credit-based system. And then also specified programs for veterans and children. And then also, like I said, this ain't everything. My bank is geared towards community development, etc. But also pushing, I'm looking for this very, very important program that I got. What I said, the child support program. I said the child support program, the generational wealth program, statements only program, felons first program, and there was another one. It was another one to help people get out of the streets. Maybe I wrote it on the wrong joint, but
I think you're making this shit up on the fly. Like, how the fuck you not remember shit you make up? I think he's making all this shit up on the fly.
Hold up. I'm gonna write it right now. Hold on.
See, I'm gonna write it right now. That nigga ain't had no fucking program. This nigga's making all this shit up. Who's in your programs? Yo, you know what I just realized, y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all saw him put the chart up. Y'all was here this morning and saw the graph that he put up, showing his projection of his earnings, why he thinks he's going to be a trillionaire. Y'all saw that this morning, right? I just realized he calculated that off the population of countries instead of his actual following. That would have been more accurate. If you wanted to project it, you would have to project it off your actual following. You only have, what, 3,000 subscribers? About 2,000 subscribers on Twitch. So like 10,000 subscribers. That's times that by 1999, and that's what you get right there. Let's times that. This is the projection right here. So about 10K times 1999. It's about 199 grand. I just get 199.9. So I guess that whatever the fuck that is. But that's what his number is. It ain't in the trillions. It's barely, it's not even the millions. If you times 10,000 times what's the name? What's that, like 199,000? It's not even a million. So where the fuck are you getting the trillion? You have to base it off your actual following. Not a whole country that don't even know who the fuck you is.
All right, y'all, my bad. So I had to make sure I got it there, but it's gonna be called, name may be subject to change, but it's called the safety net program. And what the safety net program is going to do is, me personally, if it's your first time opening up an account and you either was or were in the streets and you deposit more than 10K, we know that the IRS either pings that or the feds want to know where you got it from. Me personally, if you are or have at some point in time been doing something illegal and you've developed monetary means or assets while doing something illegal, if you are looking to go legit, I have something called the safety net program where it's kind of like the don't ask, don't tell program, where the government buy back the guns off the streets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you to deposit your money, and I'm not going to ask you where the fuck you got it from. The only thing that I'm going to ask you to do is to show proof of employment from that point on and to get a job, whether it's through me or whether it's through, whatever avenues you want to go to work.
Yo, I was just watching React and he said something that really opened my eyes. And I think I said this too earlier. He couldn't go get money with the white folks. When he stopped being able to get money with the white folks, with us, he ran over to the white folks. And when he couldn't get money with them, he's running to the Asians. But now he's being like divisive and That's what made him big in the first place. This divisive shit. You know, the white man is the devil and that shit. So she's trying to revert back to that and make all these promises again. These are the same exact promises he made last year and the year before and the year before. None of it happened. You motherfuckers keep falling for this shit. You guys, we're so desperate for a fucking black leader that we'll believe anybody who jumps in front of your face who seem like they know something.
So like I said, my dollar is clean. I can only account for my dollar. But I don't know if your dollar is clean. But if when you initially deposit it, it's not clean, I'm not going to question that. But I know after that, from here on out, every dollar that go on my shit got to be clean. And it got to be clean according to what I do and do not deem a crime. Like I said, me personally, I don't see smoking marijuana as a crime. So, like I said, if you was selling weed and you done ran it up 20, 30, 40 bands and you got pounds and you looking to get out of the streets, or, you know, you looking to go, so I ain't even going to say we, like I said, you was selling cocaine or something, I don't know, and you looking to get up out of the streets, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The only thing I want to see sold, like I said, the only thing I don't care about is reefer. But like I said, long story short, it is what it is. Like I said, these are some of the things I'm looking to come up with, because at the end of the day, what the government is not acknowledging is you don't want people in the streets, but then when we go to school and we get an education and we become too intelligent for you to handle, then you want to try to kill niggas or assassinate people or do shit like that.
Oh my
like you
god!
seen Greg and them try to do. So I say that to say it's a dub.
So now he's trying to say Martina's baby dad was a part of the government and he tried to assassinate him too. I think I said this before. Oh, this man is fucking crazy.
I say that to say it's a dub. Like we'd never be in that, because that'd never happen again. So, like I said, that'd never happen again. So, like I said, that'd never happen again. But long story short, like I said, I'm creating my own bank. I'm creating my, like I said, I'm creating my own bank.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Never happen again. But long story short, like I said, I'm creating my own bank.
Twinkle, twinkle.
I'm creating I'm creating my own programs and policies that are within my own bank, or I may or may not be willing to buy other people's banks and establishments, as the way I'm already willing to buy the HBCUs. You know, there are Buffalo public school systems or buildings that may already, you know, have county or somebody willing to sell them to me and let me renovate them and upgrade them and install the curriculums in the black communities anyway. So I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I got a lot of programs. You want people to get out of the street, give them a chance to get the fuck out of the street without trying to penalize them. And then the reason for my Felons First program is you send the motherfuckers to the Department of Corrections. It's called the Department of Corrections. And if you trust or at least trusted at some point in time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. If you trust or at least trusted at some point in time that the Department of Corrections, prison, whether it was public or private, worked, then why would it matter if somebody got or had a felony or not? Why would you still not hire them? Like I said, now I'm not hiring you for no sex crimes or no shit like that, pedophilia and all that kind of shit like that. I'd rather hire somebody that's coming out of jail for assault or a robbery, potentially a violent crime, before I consider hiring somebody that is sexually assault somebody on the job. No, so I say that to say, nah, it's a dub. But
I thought about
I ain't spending too much time doing this. Like I said, I'm turned, and it is what it is.
Now we trying to steal Umar Johnson idea.
I already know they do. I already know they could do that. I already know they could intrude on your thoughts. They try to intrude on all fabrics of your existence, and that's a crime. Even reading somebody's mind is a crime. Everything is consensual. So, like I said, it's a dub. But long story short, I don't know what to.
Did he just say what I think he just said?
Even reading somebody's mind is a crime. And that's a crime. I already know they. It's too much time doing this. Like I said, I'm turned, and it is what it is.
Twinkle, twinkle.
I already know they do. I already know they could do that. I already know they could intrude on your thoughts. They try to intrude on all fabrics of your existence, and that's a crime. Even reading somebody's mind is a crime. Everything is consensual. So, like I said, it's a dub. But long story short,
God, these niggas are crazy.
I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I said.
So the CIA reading people's minds now. They got psychics in the CIA now. That's what they're doing. They read niggas' minds now and the CIA. So why wasn't that dude able to read your mind and realize that you was full of shit?
That I choose my path. And as long as y'all can respect that Buddha was in Egypt first before anything that you talking about, then we good. As long as you can respect that. Facts.
Wait, what records are there where Buddha was in Egypt? I don't remember reading one book or one passage, one novel that stated Buddha was in Egypt first. I don't remember Buddha being in Egypt at all. I know Buddha was an African, but I don't remember him being in Egypt. Where the fuck did you get? You just making history up. Let's see this. Let's Google this. Did Buddha spend time in Egypt? During a long course of which history, Buddha influences have over time have reached the Western world. Although the evidence is weak, some scholars have suggested that Buddhist monks and the teaching have reached as far as Egypt by the beginnings of the. So he reached Egypt, and it says it's very weak evidence. Bro, you flipped it. They trying to say that the Buddhists reached Egypt, like their teachings reached Egypt, and you flipping it around saying Buddha was in Egypt and went to wherever that religion started. Bro, the GG33 was right. You making up shit. You making history up.
As long as you can respect the fact that Buddha was first, and Buddha was in Egypt first, and Egypt was a Buddhist nation, and the fact that you're talking about, then we good. As long as you can respect that. Facts. As long as you can respect the fact that Buddha was first, and Buddha was in Egypt first, and Egypt was a Buddhist nation.
Wait. When was Egypt a Buddhist nation? Nigga. You like, I don't even know like what to say about this shit anymore. It's just like, bro, like what you now you just making history up as you go. Like you just making shit up. You want to connect Buddha to Egypt so bad that you're now you're making history up.
And before any prophet that you ever want to come in my face talking to me about is said to have studied in Egypt, as long as you can respect that Buddha was documented to have studied in Egypt first, and we have connected.
When was he documented studying in Egypt first? Can you show us any documentation of that?
To Japan through Shintoism and Ottonism, then we good. Like I said, that's what the fuck I'm teaching in my school, and nigga, that's what the fuck I'm teaching.
I'm teaching false history.
It is what it is. You might as well not even come up in my shit. And like I said, I ain't. That's what it is. So that's what the fuck I'm teaching up in my schools. 7 apps, 3 inventions, 2 products, all that shit on the way. That Christianity.
Yesterday it was 3 apps. No, it was it was 3 apps and 2 products. Didn't he say that at the end of the review this morning? When we was watching that review this morning, didn't he say it was 3 apps? I mean 3 inventions and 2 products. That's what he said in the video we watched this morning. From yesterday. From last night. So what the numbers, bro? I don't even think he know what the fuck he. At this point, I don't even know he. I don't even think he knows what the fuck he's saying.
And it exposed. It'll be in the book. It'll be in book form soon. All my work will be in book form, translated through the Asians. Like I said, Asians in the Black community. All my work will be in book form. Thank you. All my work will be in book form. If it's not already in this. So when I open up my schools, this should have.
You can't put it in book form because that'd be plagiarism. All those articles, you didn't type none of that shit. All those articles in there are written by somebody else. So if you put those articles in your book, you're going to be plagiarizing, my man. You can't put it in book form because all your shit is copied and pasted articles from obscure websites, that discredited websites too.
Flutter throughout the schools. Like I said, this shit will flutter. That shit will flutter. My Greek history presentation to be there too. Like I said, all of my shit gonna be there, and I'm gonna fact check it with my own legal law library calculator, so that way I can know the full extent.
What the fuck is a legal law calculator? There's no such thing. Put a 1 in the chat if you've never heard of a legal law, a library law calculator in your life. Put a 1 in the chat if you've never heard of this shit a day in your life. What the fuck is a legal calculator? And you can't fact check yourself. You're not qualified. You have to go get somebody with a degree to fact check it.
And of all of my options as far as patenting and intellectual property and all of that go. You know what I'm saying? As far as all of that shit go. So I just want to throw that out there. But the details of my shit is all here, and it'll be discussed and translated through the proper channels. Period. It'll be discussed and translated through the proper channels. Period. It'll be discussed and translated through the proper channels.
Shit, maybe you gotta be a top 10, you gotta be the #1 lawyer to have it.
Period. It'll be discussed and et cetera, through the proper channels. Period. I know I did presentations on that and how, you know, reptilians infiltrated Egypt at that point in time. I didn't broke all that down. I didn't broke all that shit down. I ain't gonna lie.
You and every other hotep
I didn't broke all that shit down.
conspiracy theorist that ever lived.
I didn't broke all that shit down. I don't believe in Christ. I don't believe in Christ. Yeah, me too. Me too. I ain't gonna go over there and say I landed under no damn sniper fire in Bosnia. But like I said, I don't really want to go over there either. Like I said, if anything, Putin may, as long as it's safe, be able to travel to me. But as long as my information make it to Russia. Like I said, I did this shit first before they even tried to blaze me. So, like I said, it is what it is. Yeah, I would definitely purchase an HBCU. Like I said, but I know whoever got it, nigga, they up in the Masons somewhere. Because all that shit is named after Freemasons. Period. All that shit is named after all of that. Why Russia? Because Putin is the only Caucasian man that is not criminally involved in NATO and human trafficking, nor has he ever created a market for slaves and engaged in the destruction of slavery. And Putin is the only Caucasian man that I've...
Bro, you full of shit. This nigga literally murders his fucking running mates. You know why Putin's been president so long? Running that country so long? Because everybody who decides to run against him magically gets poisoned. Everybody who speaks out on him magically gets murdered. This man is one of the most corrupt motherfuckers there is.
Agree with on the existence of Queen Elizabeth being a reptilian and the existence of reptilians, period, and the elite Illuminati's, period. So he need me at the round table. And then I got it all. And another thing I want to say is the Black Hebrew community is hypocritical because they say Africans is not their brother, but the community was started by a Nigerian African. And the white supremacist community, specifically the neo-Nazis in Germany and elsewhere, is hypocritical because as much as they might want to dislike the Jews, Hitler most definitely got his ideology from the Jewish community because socialism comes from communism and communism comes from...
What? Now you're saying Hitler got the idea to do what he did to the Jewish people, from the Jewish people? Now you're blaming the Jew. Well, this is anti-Semitic shit again. That's what this is.
From Karl Marx, because that's how China got it. So, like I said, I know exactly what I'm talking about all the way down to the T. I know exactly what I'm talking about all the way down to the T. I know exactly what I'm talking about all the way down to the T. That's all I want to say. I know exactly what I'm talking about all the way down to the T. Do I regret going out there?
That's bullshit because Jabari proved that you don't know what the fuck you saying. And the white guy proved that you have no clue what the fuck you talking about.
Marching for Trump. No. I agree with Trump as far as human trafficking in the deep state. Like I said, I'm the one that caught Hillary. I'm the one that caught Hillary.
So why ain't she in jail?
I ain't gonna cap. But like I said, I don't just like I...
If you caught her, why ain't she in jail? What did you catch her doing? What did you catch her doing? She's no. So how you catch her doing any of these things? So that means you knew she was drug trafficking and decided not to call the authorities about it and give them the evidence that you got? Exactly. You're full of shit, bro. You just want to be recognized for it. You had nothing to do with whatever that was.
I said I seen it was just, nigga. I jumped in, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up. I caught everybody by myself on my dolo. I caught everybody by myself on my dolo. Period. Caught everybody by myself on my dolo. Period.
This is wild.
Caught everybody by myself on my dolo. Caught everybody by myself on my dolo. Period.
Twinkle.
Cursing and being disrespectful without the presentation of documented evidence is not eating me up. I'm the one that exposed Harry Finkelstein from New York, Rabbi Finkelstein, admitting that he got there and put them kids in the McDonald's.
Look, somebody made some sense. He said, YP, you got life fucked up. That Jewish man ate your ass up.
I'm the one that exposed the blood label and all of that shit. Like I said, I'm the one that exposed the 50,000 bones in Canada. I'm the one that exposed the kids in the Jewish.
Hold up. He doing it again. So we got to go to it. Every time he do it, this week we going to do it. Every time he do this shit. Every time he does this shit, we're going to go right to it. Let's let him finish while I find this.
Getting found. I'm the one that exposed all of that. So jumping on my live stream and trying to curse me out and act uncivilized and belligerent, that's not doing nothing but being disrespectful at the end of the day.
How do you act uncivilized and belligerent? You called him a Neanderthal, a monkey, a pedophile. You called him everything but the fucking child of God. And he's supposed to sit there and just be respectful while you disrespect him. Fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo.
today, at least he admitted to war crimes.
No, he never admitted to no war crimes. You put that shit in his mouth. But this is what he sounded like to me. If you wasn't here earlier, this little speech he's saying, I'm the one who did this. I'm the one who did that. This is what he sound like to me.
See, I'm the one that started it all out here. Without me, y'all ain't worth a damn. I'm the one that gave you a little startup money for your little hair care products. Don't act me, girl. Don't act me, man. Go on somewhere, girl. And look here. I'm the one that say they should put ropes up in here for us, you know? And look here, don't ever get it twisted. I'm the gorilla that they're taking field trips to see. You feel me? I'm the one that first started tying these ropes together in this fashion right here. Y'all didn't know how to tie ropes. I'm the one that set it all. Y'all was still playing with sticks when I got here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the one that first used gorilla conditioner in his hair, man. My hair's luxurious out here. I'm the one that fully funded the zoo when they were struggling out here, man. I added the ropes, the conditioner, all that, man. I brought people to the zoo. Hey, Gerald, why you so full of yourself? What? Because I'm the one that's a full course meal out here, man. Y'all just snacks. Y'all know why y'all looking at me? Because I'm the one y'all think about when you think about silverback gorillas. You know what you think about being muscular and swole on a vegetarian diet? I'm the one you think about. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's running things in the zoo. I'm simultaneously running. I'm the one that's starting animal videos on the internet. You see, I'm the one y'all came out here to see, man. I'm the one that backed y'all up into the bushes, man. Y'all scared of me, but at the same time, you came to see me. I'm the one you fear and marvel at simultaneously. Man, I'm the one. I'm the one y'all brought the cameras out here to take pictures of because I'm just splendid and marvelous while I'm butt-ass naked. Y'all the ones in the regular jackets looking regular as hell. Ain't nobody taking pictures of y'all. It's y'all just regular. I'm the one that's standing out here. I'm the one that just might select one of y'all to pull your regular looking asses into the gorilla community. I'm the one that's gonna make that decision. I'm the one that just made the decision. I'm about to take you into the I'm the one that let you go. I'm the one that let you go, man. I'm the one that gave you back to your little drab community. Me. I'm out here looking for greatness, huh? Well, you found it. But check this out real quick. I'm the one that told Six Flags they should open the Wet and Wild. Don't at me. Don't at me. And check this out as well. I'm the one that told Ariel she had the best voice in the ocean. You see? I'm the one that invented the slip and slide. Don't at me. I'm the one that fully funded the movie Waterworld with Kevin Costner. But dig this. I'm the one that found Nemo in that ocean. Don't ever get it twisted. Feel this too. I'm the one that sank the Titanic just because I was pissed off that night. And dig this too, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that wrote Rock the Boat by Aaliyah, man. It was tragic.
He said, I'm the one who wrote Rock the Boat by Aaliyah, man. It was tragic. I'm the one who told Ariel she had the most beautiful voice in the sea. This nigga, but yo, Tony Baker is hilarious. And man is fucking comedy gold.
Trying to curse me out and act uncivilized and belligerent.
Anybody with
That's
clear
not
eyes
doing nothing but being disrespectful.
He was defending himself and his own race.
The war crimes, and at least he admitted to the fact that goddamn whatchamacallit. At least he admitted to the fact that homosexuality came out of that particular community, and he admitted to the fact that he didn't even have the credentials to need to even be talking to me.
When did he admit that? When the fuck did he admit, bro? You are a compulsive liar. You are a fucking compulsive liar. He never admitted to any of that shit. Not once did he admit to any of your theories. Not once. Especially that shit you just said.
Came out of that particular community, and he admitted to the fact that he didn't even have the credentials to need to even be talking to me.
How did he admit when he listed his credentials? He said he was invited to the White House. He said he interviewed Barack Obama's brother. What else he say? He said he advises billionaires. He said he had black students that are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He's worth millions of dollars. I think his credentials were better than yours, bro. He actually listed the shit that he does. When did he admit that he didn't have the credentials to be up there with you? My nigga, you are a fucking compulsive liar.
Exactly. Yeah, denying and disproving is two different things. You can deny something all you want, but disproving it is another thing. He probably was trolling, but I'm glad, like I said, because nigga, just continue to show the rest of the world that you are not as civilized as you portray yourself to be, and that you're not as smart as you portray yourself to be.
That's what you've been doing.
And everything that George Soros said about me on CNN on the news, I had already exposed it before he said it. So
Smoker jaw, lying. Look, smoker jaw,
George Soros
lying.
said about me on CNN on the news, I had already exposed it before he said it.
Smoker jaw.
So
twinkle, 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 twinkle.
Okay. It is what it is. But like I said, my books will be published, and my research and my references on all my literary work to be published. And if it's not true, I invite anybody to discredit it with documentation, with opposing documentation.
Articles aren't documentation, bro. Like actual documents, police reports, those are documents. Somebody writing the article is not really considered historical documentation, and that's where that's all your shit, bro. All your stuff come from internet articles. Internet articles are not historical document articles from like shit like that, like the websites, the obscure websites that you get your shit from. Those aren't historical documents, bro. And you know why? I'm gonna tell you two things. The bank will never happen, I know for sure. The art and tech will never happen, I know for sure. And those books will never happen, I know for sure. You know why? Because like I said, all those information that you have on your all your PowerPoints, they all come from article. They're all copied and paste articles that somebody else wrote. So if you put them in your books, that's plagiarism. So those books are never coming. Those books are never coming. There's already a art in banking that exists and an art in tech, and it's under a company called Otten International that was created 40 years ago. So that none of this shit will ever happen.
Yeah, that's a fact. So somebody said he seemed like a drunk white Seti. That's crazy. Goddamn, yeah, it is what it is. He is clout chasing, but at the end of the day, like I said, clout chasing.
You notice he keep putting the same look. You ever notice that if you go to his lives, the comments that he highlight are always the same people. They're always the same people.
To me is always gonna be the worst thing you could do, because you're gonna introduce you to your fan base and you will lose your fan base.
Actually, he actually did good off that video. I seen the comments in his section, and everybody think you're a fucking goofball. Everybody thinks you're psycho, and he got millions of followers. And they all think you're a psycho. Black, white, Asian, all races, they all think you're crazy as fuck. So that statement you just made is completely false. I just realized you got your elbows tattooed. Who the fuck tattoos their elbows?
you will lose your fan base. Like I said, nigga, you don't got, and you can never be number one on the App Store.
Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
It is what it is. That's not exposed. That's a false statement. That's a crime. He committed a crime on the internet because I'm not funded by the CCP. I've never received $1 from the CCP.
You claim that you have political ties to these people. So it's not a false statement, you jackass.
Yeah, exactly. Now everybody want to come be disrespectful while I'm retired and undefeated. And you can deny science all you want, but nigga, it is what it is.
No, he offered, JB is a dick. Look, it's always the same person. He offered the Harvard people who wouldn't stoop down to his level and debate somebody with no credentials $50K. And he betted the $50K because he knew they didn't want to do it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, all my shit gonna be purchased in the book, turned in the books, and it's gonna be purchasable on Item Shop. And as long as everybody respect and agree that Buddha was in Egypt first, I don't care what you believe. Like I said, that's what I believe.
And this is how you know he a narcissist. He expect everybody to believe what he believes.
And I'm going over there to Costa Rica to build my shit. So, and I said, I don't give a fuck what you believe. I don't give a fuck what you believe. It is what it is. Period. Period. Period.
I've been saying Buddha is from fucking India. He keeps trying to say that he from Egypt and he studied in Egypt and he was in Egypt first. There's no...
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Look, it's the same three people.
That's a fact. All my shit line up. Like I said,
no, it
by
don't.
the time 2018 came, I had already had all my research done. I'm already going in the books. Like I said, nigga, I'm supposed to be in Hawaii right now, chilling, living my best damn life.
So why ain't you?
Period. I'm supposed to be in Hawaii right now, chilling, living my best damn life. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Period. I don't give a damn. Fuck that. I don't give a damn. Never, and none of them never got the United States convicted of human rights violations in 2021.
Neither can you,
Period.
nigga.
Period. Period.
You didn't give nobody a chance to discredit that shit. See, even these motherfucking followers be lying for him. He said, and show evidence, gave everybody a chance to discredit you, and nobody did it. We were discredited in everything that this nigga said in the chat, and he skipped over it. You do realize that the chat is still there, right? You do realize that the chat is still there. And I can go back to the chat, and everybody in that chat was discrediting you, and you skipped. You act like you didn't see any of the questions. You act like you didn't see any of the ones that were combating you. Just like you're doing right now, you're only highlighting the dick eaters. You're a weirdo, nigga. You're a stone cold weirdo. Fucking psycho.
Period. Period.
And you got
nobody stepped up.
goofballs
So
like this nigga gassing him up all day.
What it is. That's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is.
And if you don't think you lost, you wouldn't keep talking about it. This is how you know that he lost. You keep talking about it. This shit happened 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. Every live since. That's the only thing you got you talking about. You know why? Because in the back of your mind, you know you lost. You know you lost. You know you got embarrassed, and that's why you keep trying to do damage control on it. And then and the story evolves. Every time you tell this story, it evolves. Now all of a sudden he admitted to not having the credentials. Every time you tell the story, there's a new detail. You didn't say this shit yesterday. You didn't say he admitted to not having the credentials to be up there with you. You didn't say that yesterday. I mean, yesterday, last night. You know why? Because you're full of shit and you make stories up as you go.
That's my shit anyway. Somebody coming over there, let's be fuck. It's my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit ass.
I ain't gonna hold y'all up. It's up. I'm going on a dolo mission. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going with Asians. And ain't nobody coming over there unless we fucking. Period. Gonna lie. I'm going with
Now
Asians.
look, he black women keep begging. These desperate ass black women keep begging him, and then he turn you down, and you stay in the chat, Dickie. Some of y'all black women in these chats be embarrassing black folks. Period. Not just black women. You embarrass black folks. Period. Nigga told y'all he gonna collect money from us and then give it to a whole nother race. But you still dick. You still sucking on that nigga nuts. Oh my God. You could tell she lonely and desperate.
Asians. And ain't nobody coming over there unless we fucking. Period. That ain't for that.
He said, ain't nobody told you he trying to start a fucking sex cult. He just thanks for admitting that. Since you want to take people's words and say they admitted shit, you actually just admitted that's what you're trying to start, a sex cult. You said, ain't nobody coming over there unless we fucking. So if you start in the library and all this other shit that black people supposed to have access to, and only certain people can come over there, and then you can't come over there unless y'all fucking. What if it's males? This nigga is trying to start a sex cult, y'all. He's trying to be like Dr. York in Nature Boy. Let me change the title to this.
Like I said, but that ain't my spot. That ain't for that. That's for me to be away from the world and be chilling. No disrespect. Ain't no kids coming over there. Ain't nobody coming over there but me.
Yeah, Shadow. I've been saying that he sound like Cassidy with the speech impediment. Like the way he say shit. It sound like Cassidy.
Me and who the fuck I want over there. Me and the military personnel that I want over there and the females that I want over there. I'm over there having fun and working. I'm over there chilling. Having fun and working.
Wait, you said the military personnel and the female military. So that means you gonna be fucking the guys too? Because you said ain't nobody coming over there unless we fucking. So you gonna be fucking your male military personnel too? Hey, whatever floats your boat.
No disrespect. I ain't going over there to do. And I do my events. You could come every 90 days. You could come every 90 days when I'm doing my shows and my events. In my meet and greets and things like that.
You full of shit.
This shit is not hitting.
Cause you can't roll, nigga.
It's already on the way. It's already on the way. It's already on the way.
I'll bet you this shit ain't gonna never come out.
It's already on the way. I ain't gonna cap. It's already on the way. That shit fire. That shit fire. That shit fire. But yeah, nah, that ain't, y'all can't come over there because that ain't no place that's go. That ain't a place that's gonna be for play.
What?
I know. People have called me crazy and told me I couldn't do shit my entire life. People have called me crazy and said I couldn't do shit that I could do my entire life. It is what it is. Like I said, 7 apps, 3 inventions, 2 products. Don't come in here if we not fucking. Period. Period. Don't come in here if we not fucking. Period. Like I ain't no bitch coming in here talking about no rape charge or none of that. Period. And if the U.S. want to deal with me, it's going to be on my terms and conditions. Or else I'm not dealing with that shit at all. Period. Period.
How you gonna say that on
Period.
U.S.? He's saying that on U.S. soil, like he doesn't have a choice but to comply with whatever the government says he needs to comply with, and you know that to be true because you're complying with that judgment on the bank account.
Period. Period. And I'm calculating the true value of my dollar. We doing this shit in front of the world. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that's a fact, and I'm gone very soon, nigga. I'm with Japan. It is what it is. I'm with Japan, and I'm going with Japan. I choose Japan. I choose Japan. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap to you about it.
Which one is it? Because if
I ain't gonna cap to you.
you are capping, because first it was Big China, then it was North Korea, Big Korea. Now you choose Japan. Nigga, which one is it? Make up your fucking mind on who you gonna dick ride. It seems like you're indecisive about who you trying to dick ride.
About it. I choose Japan. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap to you about it. I ain't gonna cap to you about it.
It seemed like he thought, you know what's crazy? He trying to be a leader while looking for someone to lead him at the same time. Look at how he's click hopping. Look at how he click hops. Went from the black community to the white man, now to the Asian. The nigga looking for a daddy. He obviously looking for a daddy. He could be looking for a zaddy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a second.
I ain't gonna cap to you about it. I ain't gonna cap to you about it. Yeah. Like, don't play with me, son. I go hard. That's the point of the Yakuza, the path of the extreme. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
You don't know me, don't be speaking on my name, nigga. Half around, I've been the hardest in the game, nigga. While I was dying on that floor, I have no fit. While you was crying in that corner, I shed no tears. And now I beat a nigga ass with that flick on me. That's why your man hit the yard fest to flick on me. I used to hit the battlefield and that's without your armor. I still love that gun sound.
When you go waka waka.
Touch my baby's bitch's motherfucking nose.
This shit was hot. That's classified information, son. That's classified information. What I think is the hardest, doing the shit that I've done in the
My bad.
time
I didn't
that
even know it was still playing.
Period. 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 Period.
You looking for a mom, dad, somebody?
Period. And I'm calculating the true value of my dollar. We doing this shit in front of the world. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Shit, he really gonna have some hiccups. He's Carmen San Diego.
It is what the fuck it is.
No, it's like Finding Nemo.
It is what it is.
It's like Finding Nemo, but instead of Marv looking for Nemo, it's Nemo. Nemo looking for Marv. That's what it is. It's Finding Nemo with the roles reversed. Instead of Marv searching for Nemo, is Nemo searching for Marv.
It is what it is. Yeah, that's a fact, and I'm gone very soon, nigga. I'm with Japan. It is what it is. I'm with Japan, and I'm going with Japan. I choose Japan. I choose Japan. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap to you about it. I ain't gonna cap to you about it.
You ever notice whenever he got an issue,
I ain't gonna cap to you about it.
A problem, he
cap to you about
just stay on that issue for several months, back to back, just talk about the same shit.
Yeah. Like, don't play with me, son. I go hard. That's the point of the Yakuza, the path of the extreme. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
You do realize you can't be a Yakuza, right? You know you have to be born over there. You have to actually be one of them. When have you ever seen a black Yakuza? Don't worry, I'll wait. When have you ever seen a nigga Yakuza? Exactly. You never. Because they don't fuck with black people. And you think that they just going to all of a sudden let you in their gang, let you in their nigga. Nigga. Then you keep talking, I choose Japan. I choose Japan. Do Japan choose you? That's the question. Fuck if you choose Japan. Do Japan choose you? That's what they need to be asking them.
Doing the shit that I've done is the hardest. doing the shit that I've done in the time that I did it.
Bro, you need to stop putting your fucking your chapstick on like that. You look like a crackhead when you do that shit. That's some real crackhead shit. Who puts their chapstick on with 5 fingers? Look at this shit. He puts his chapstick on with all 4 of his fingers, pointing fingers. Who does that? You look like a crackhead. You wiping it all on your mustache.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's about to get crazy again.
He's making fun of you, jackass. He said, "Is that Pharaoh Wayne?" What he's saying is, you sound like Lil Wayne. That's what he's trying. He think he's
about to get crazy again. I swear to God, at one point in my life, I was.
You think this dude is bigging him up? Somebody wrote in the chat, "Is that Pharaoh Wayne?" Basically saying, nigga, you sound just like Lil Wayne, nigga. All your ad libs, that's Lil Wayne. Yeah, and the way you say it, that's not even your rap voice. Your rap voice is spiritual. Spiritual. That's your flow. Then all of a sudden you, it's the general. Nigga. Sounding like Lil Wayne ain't gonna get you nowhere, my man. It's not. And the thing about it is, nothing you do is original. Down to your music, from all the way from your music to your work. Your music, all the songs are named after shit that's already existed. Like all your names are Tekken, John Madden, Power Rangers, Mortal Kombat. These are the names of some of his songs. And then before that, you was just taking people's songs and remixing them. Tattoo on your eye. Polite was doing that. Your whole game plan right now is Dr. York and Polite Nature Boy vibes. Your whole infrastructure. Nothing you do is yours. And I think that's why he goes so hard on, I did this, I did that. I'm the one who did this. I'm the one who did that. I'm the one who said Ariel had the most beautiful voice in the ocean. I'm the one who wrote Rock the Boat for Aaliyah. That was tragic. I'm the one. That's why he goes so hard on his shit. Because he knows in the back, that's his subconscious telling. It's spilling out of it. That's his subconscious speaking, saying, I know that I stole this shit. So I'm going to go extra hard in trying to convince you that it was my work.
400 push-ups straight. Swear to God, I'm about to get back to that in front of the whole world.
This nigga just said he did 4. Look, man, my thing is push-ups. I've been working out every day straight for 2 months, and I do 200 push-ups a day. I've never seen somebody do 50 or more straight. I've never seen that shit. I've never seen somebody do more than 50 push-ups straight. Maybe sets of 50. But I ain't never see him do more than 50 push-ups straight. This nigga is trying to tell us he did 400.
Easy again. It's about to get crazy again. I swear to God, at one point in my life, I was doing 400 push-ups straight. Swear to God, I'm about to get back to that in front of the whole world.
You's a fucking compulsive liar, my nigga. Like, do you ever tell the truth?
Watch this. Watch this shit.
You said you was getting
Watch
back in
this
shape
shit.
a month ago. But yet we still see you high. Looking sick.
It's up.
Twinkle in your nose.
It's up. Yeah, that's a fact, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, like I'm going where I'm going. You fucking with the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the best to ever do this shit.
Yeah, you are. You're the best to ever spin a story. You're the greatest person to lie, scam, cheat. Yeah, if you want to be called the greatest in something, that's what you can definitely claim that title. The greatest case of delusion, of dementia, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, you the greatest in that. The greatest case of being on the spectrum. I'm telling you, y'all, this nigga is on the spectrum. And I think he might have created his own lane on the spectrum. It's like a mixture of delusions of grandeur, schizophrenia, Asperger's, all wrapped into one. All wrapped into one. This nigga is on the spectrum.
I'm the best to ever do this shit. That's on everything I love. I'm the best to ever do this shit. I'm the best to ever do this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the best to ever do this shit. I'm the best to ever do this shit. I'm the best to ever do this shit.
Times you gonna repeat the shit. Yeah, how many times did he say this shit?
I'm going where I'm going.
Twinkle, twinkle.
You fucking with the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the best to ever do this shit. I'm the best to ever do this shit.
2.
That's on everything I love. I'm the best to ever do this shit.
3.
I'm the best to ever do this shit.
4.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm the best to ever do this
5.
shit. I'm the best to ever do this shit.
6.
I'm the best to ever do
7.
this shit.
I think he might have glitched out right there because you just repeated, I'm the best to ever do this shit 7 times back to back. This nigga be in glitch mode.
It's the general.
Yeah, the best to never accept his own demise. Right. Stuff, what's up, Mr. Knowledge? What's up? Africa first. Sixes forever. Philly in the building. Yo, he has no content. Literally no content. Y'all want to go back to the shit that I was doing earlier because I think this is what he's gonna do. If he not saying I did this, I did that, and repeating I got this person caught and I was drugged and I'm the best to do this and here's my law book and the same shit. He's playing music. He has no fucking content. None. Why don't you just start putting out some new information? You know why he hasn't done that? Because you only was surface level. And surface level niggas, they stop at a certain point because they only skimmed through the shit and learned enough to give you a word salad and a bunch of gobbledygook, regurgitated gobbledygook.
I mean, I'm really.
What with no financial, like I said, my shit about to be lit over there. to get my speaker. I gotta bang this before I go. Hold up, y'all. I got a trick for this. I'm about to get my speaker. I gotta bang this before I go. I promo my shit. Like I said, my shit about to be lit over there.
He said, I learned more from Pharaoh than I learned 12 years of school. Then your school was terrible. Your school was horrible. This nigga don't even know 6, 7.
Yeah. With no financial backing. Like I said, don't be acting like that nigga.
You ain't had no financial backing. Are you serious? Are you really going to say you didn't have no financial backing? Like the black community didn't donate $2 million to you for that lawyer that you kept the money? So that never happened? Like we don't have videos of you asking for the money. We don't have the court documents. We don't have the lawyer's voice saying you never paid him. We don't have the before and after videos when you begged for the money, and then after you got the money and still spun back around and asked for more. Are you forgetting all these things exist?
But that ain't true. And the bumper do the job that the Mac can do. It's up. It's up.
Nigga, as you been saying, it's up.
And I'm developing a deadly kit called the Haki no Nami. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's called the Hakai no Nami.
This nigga be watching anime.
Developing the bitch. Don't worry about it. What Bruce Lee said. Practice the same.
Bro, you forgot that you said you learned a kick. Now you saying you develop. Now you stealing somebody's kick. Y'all remember this kick that he said the other day? He said he was learning it from somebody. He said he saw it and he's trying to master it. Now you saying you're developing it. Bro, you's a fucking thief. You forget you tell us shit when you're high and then come back and claim the shit as yours once you sober up. No, when you're sober, you tell the truth. Well, part of the truth. And when you sober, you're talking about, yeah, I found a kick. I don't know if he's high or sober, but I know you're high right now. Last time you talked about this kick, you said that you was learning it, not developing it. Learning and developing are two different things. You always trying to steal somebody's shit. Bro, you need help. And then you'll say some shit on the internet and then turn around and be like, no, I didn't say that. But we got
developing a strike called the Hakai no Nami. I miss. I'm great. I'm greater than Thanos. I'm greater than Thanos, nigga. I'm greater than Thanos. I'm telling you now.
What that say?
I'm greater than Thanos.
80 in reverse. I think his ass Rice Jerry. He better never think his ass Michael Larry. What?
I'm telling you now.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, family.
Woo! I'm telling you, it's the most powerful kick in the world today. I believe it's the most powerful kick in the world today from the bottom of my heart. I don't believe nobody on the planet has it.
Now he got the strongest kick in the world, like Tony Jaa don't exist. Like fucking Michael Jaa White don't, like Joe Rogan don't exist. Yo, there are UFC champions that said that they are terrified of Joe Rogan's kick. Did you ever see Joe Rogan's jiu-jitsu tournaments? Did you see the one, Joan, where he kicked the ball and knocked him the fuck out? Oh my God. Bro, you ever see, I seen you kick a bag. And it sounded like you're kicking a pillow. When Joe Rogan kick a punching bag, it sound like somebody fucking set off a fucking firecracker or something. You said, and the dude from the Raid movie, you talking about that Russian nigga from what's that jail movie called? He did for the first one was with Michael Jai White, and he lost, and then they did a sequel to it about him. What's the Russian dude name? He was just on that. He was just on John Wick too. John Wick 4. He played the fat guy. He was in a fat bodysuit. The fat guy he was chasing. I forgot the dude's name. But come on, bro. Yeah. He didn't use that powerful kick when them niggas robbed him. Like, bro, you full of shit. How you got the most powerful kick and we watch you kick somebody in the ring and then get kicked? We watch you kick somebody and then get your ass kicked. How you got the most powerful kick in the world and we watched your fights? You ain't fighting 3 years. Scott Atkins. That's his name. I think that's who I'm talking about. Hold on, let me make sure. Seth, thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Is that for the school drive or that's for me? Seth, I need to know so I can put it with if that is for the school drive, it's the first donation we got for it. But if it's not, if it's for me and my content, let me know. Let me make sure that it's the right person. Yeah, yep, that's him, Scott Atkins. Yep, that's him. That's my nigga. And Jason Statham. What about it? What about nigga? You bugging? Nigga, you bugging? I don't think there's a man on the planet that's fucking with a couple people. There's a couple people on the planet that niggas ain't fucking with. Tony Jaa and Michael Jai White are my two favorite fighters. Top 3 for me: Michael Jai White, Tony Jaa, and I'm juggling with Bruce Lee and Jet Li, man. Jackie up in there too. You can't forget about Jackie neither. This nigga came up with his own fucking kung fu style. Okay, Seth, thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks for the super chat, man. Definitely appreciate it. But bro, all these top martial artists that's still alive. Fucking John Jones is still alive. Nigga was considered to be the baddest, most dangerous man on the fucking planet. Niggas was just as scared. Niggas was just as scared as him as they were scared of Mike Tyson. And niggas petrified of Mike Tyson. Niggas shit themselves when Mike Tyson walked through the room.
My shit coming. Called the Hakai now. Watch this. Because you can't work out with him.
Oh, the Indian boy. I didn't know his name. I forgot about him. The Middle Eastern boy. He got a show on Netflix called The Woo something. The Woo warrior. Fucking Indian boy. I know. I think he like Thai or something. He looked like Tony Jaa brother. He looked like he could pass for a Middle Eastern. I tell you that. But that I know you talk. That nigga got hands. I just saw the movie that they did to the Wu for the Wu Master. It's like the Wu Warrior or something like that. I got something Wu something. But that nigga can rumble.
It's up.
Yeah, I think he just be like, let me go live so I can get somebody to pat me on my back so I can feel better. Why else would you keep trying to go so hard and improve this shit? Like, if you believe in your heart for real, if you really, really believe that you did all these things and you are this big person, you wouldn't have to keep repeating it. If you believe that the people believe that, you wouldn't have to repeat it. It's like the same thing for like thugs and gangsters. And they say, well, real killers. You never see a real killer brag about killing. People tell you for him. Or like how they make you look out for that one nigga and it's always the one nigga in the hood that you gotta look out for, the Debo. You ain't got to you don't even have to encounter the Debos to know who they is, because niggas in the hood gonna tell you. Yeah, hey yo, stay off that block. Hey yo, watch out for this man. Hey yo, stay away from that nigga. Yo, that nigga ain't no joke. Yo, that nigga's a killer. He gets busy. The fact that you got to keep coming on her every day and repeating the same shit means you don't believe it, and you know we don't believe it. Message.
It's called the Hakai no Nami.
Yeah, this is the same shit.
I'm telling you, that shit about to go high. That shit about to go high.
Hakai no Nami. Yeah, he tired or something like that.
High. That shit about to go high. That's all I know.
And that one bull that's on the show with him that was in the Mortal Kombat movie, the new, I think he like half white and half Chinese or something, but he looked like a white bull, but when you look him in his face, you like, you got some type of something in you. But he could pass for a white dude if he wanted to. He got hands too, but you can tell he got some type of Asian in him. But he got hands too.
To go hard. That shit about to go hard. That shit called the Hakai no Nami. I'm telling you, that shit is snap you. Bow! That shit is snap you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is snap you in half. That shit is snap you.
This nigga bugging. I need some of that shit he on. No, I don't. You ain't gonna have me on the internet looking the fool. And he probably doing them hard drugs. I'm talking about weed.
I don't know who that is.
I don't want that dirt.
Don't come put no nigga next to me. No disrespect. Don't come put nobody next to me except for Kim Jong-un and Gigi. Period. Except for Kim Jong-un and Gigi. Period. Don't come put nobody next to me except for Kim Jong.
Hold on. Hold the boat. Hold the boat. Hold the boat. Did y'all know that there's a color on Crayola called booty hole brown? I just want to make that quick announcement, right? I just came across this shit. Crayola has a color called booty hole brown. Just wanted to put that in there.
And Gigi. Period. Don't come put nobody next to me unless.
Nigga, you saying don't put nobody next to you except them, and they saying don't put this nigga next to me. They're saying don't put this nigga next to me. You saying Don't put this nigga next to. Don't put no niggas next to me. And they saying the same thing. Don't put no niggas next to me.
They coming to pay for my shit. Period. Don't come put nobody next to me. Don't come bring nobody name up next to me. None of that. None of that. Yeah, of course, Putin. Of course, Putin. Yeah, of course, Putin. But Putin gonna talk to me through Gigi. It's up. Top 5, nigga. Top 5. Pick 'em. Top 5. Pick 'em. Top 5, nigga. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5.
Nigga, how can you be? No, oh my God. Did he? Hold on. My bad. I was reading the text message when he just said that. Let me rewind that and make sure I heard that correctly.
Yeah, of course, Putin. Of course, Putin. Yeah, of course, Putin. But Putin gonna talk to me through Gigi. It's up. Top 5, nigga. Top 5. Pick 'em. Top 5. Pick 'em.
Nigga, you. And then he put himself as the biggest picture. The nigga who don't got a country, don't got nobody following, don't have nothing. He put himself as the biggest picture in the top 5. Nigga, you are fucking delusional.
Top 5, nigga. Top 5.
Oh shit, Hassan Kemp. Nigga, are you wearing the same outfit that Tim took? So you went and bought the hat? You bought the exact same hat in the exact same shirt as 10 Toes? This nigga crazy.
Top 5.
We're gonna get into that next.
Top 5. That's all I can say. Top 5. Top 5, nigga. It's up. It get up. It go up with me.
Rule 1, 2, and 3 is I keep my 4, 5 on me. Riding in 6 and 7. I'm straight and wait for the M8 with the big 9 on me. Probably in the fix with the tip of the dime on me. I'm cold in the sun, cause none of them shine on me. We ain't auditioning, stop funny the lines on me. I'm already in the spot, the light is time on me. I'm taking a movie now, making a crime story. She shit is always up. And it's better than you want to fuck with you need the Wolverine skeleton. You ain't stop saying niggas can't take the bullet.
Fuck with SP. What's up?
I'll kill you. It gets better. Like some bitch you can believe out there. Here I'm on the hustle, niggas.
Hold on, man. You playing nigga song. You're not gonna get my shit copyrighted. And it's another thing I want to say. How are you making money off your videos? You keep playing people's songs that have copyright claims on it. I know you getting copyright claims because I get copyright claims for the songs that you play on your videos. I have to bleep some of it out. So I know you're not getting any money off of your videos because you keep playing songs that are copyrighted. So I know you're not getting no money off these videos. Nigga, bro.
Again, respect the power of my dollar.
Ghost nigga. Black sign. Fuck around if you want. Rule 1, 2, and 3 is I keep my 4, 5 on me. Riding in the 6 and the 7. I'm straight and wait for the M8 with the big 9 on me. Drop me in the bitch with a tip of the dime on me. Out cold in the sun, cause none of them shine on me. We ain't auditioning, stop funny the lines on me. I'm already in the spot. They ain't
It's up. I don't give a damn. It's up. It's all the way up.
Maybe you don't snap on beat.
I'm getting. I ain't gonna go. That shit go. I ain't gonna lie.
You ever notice he don't snap on beat? He always late. It's never like it's when you snap, there's a rhythm to it. He has no rhythm to a snap. It's always there's no rhythm to it.
I ain't gonna go. I'm just gonna that go. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's up. Money. Like, I'm getting that money. I'm getting that money. Period. I put it in. I put it in. Period. I put it in. I put it in. I put it in. I put it in. I don't know what to tell you. That song hard as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. I put it in. That shit go. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like old shit, but I put it in. This shit go. Famous 55-year-old actress Lisa Ray tired of going to bed alone. Somebody trolling her. She really said that. Why the fuck Lisa Ray ain't got no man?
Because you can be beautiful with a fucked up attitude. The same reason why J-Lo can't keep a man. Same reason why Halle Berry can't keep a man. You can be the most beautiful woman in the world, but if you got a fucked up ass personality, ain't nobody gonna want to put up with that shit. Same reason why you ain't got a woman.
Why the fuck Lisa Ray ain't got no man?
Sleepy V, peace and welcome.
That's
you
Styles
say his
V.
page ain't monetized.
Let's pull this up. Let's review this. I want to see this.
Do you agree? No, would you agree? You probably got a few retwist his hair for free. That's why his mustache. Yup. I was ready to say the same thing. It looked like somebody that hairdresser gave him a free retwist. Probably felt bad for him because he said he was gonna go get his shape up yesterday. No, the day before. That never happened. Never happened. Yeah, he said, my bad. Would you agree? Yes. He got the angry face. Would you agree? Eyes bulging out, cocked like a pistol.
We got to see what he's talking about in a minute. You don't want that white piece. She toxic. She might be. Yeah, cool. Like I said, I don't want nothing toxic. And if I don't know it's toxic, please tell me. I know I want Madison. I ain't gonna lie. I want Madison or something like it. Like I said, I need something like that.
Nigga, you've been saying you want Madison Cali since you had a big following. And she's not yet she has not responded to you, bro. It's been 3 years now. You've been saying that. She's never going to respond to you. No, 2 years, my bad. She's never going to respond to you, nigga. She don't want you. You think that your behavior, like, why does he think he can pull somebody civilized with the behavior that he has? Like, nigga, you realize once now what if she hears this, or she did hear it and decided to look you up and just randomly click the video? You can randomly click any video and you're saying shit that's psycho. You think you digging this hole so deep, you're never going to be able to come out of it. Because Even if you get your sanity back, you're digging this hole so deep that no matter if you get your sanity back, people just you're going to be labeled as a fucking psycho, and nobody's going to listen to nothing you say. It's already getting there, and you know it.
And I want a beautiful Asian wife. Like I said, it is what it is. I'm having a beautiful Asian wife. I want a beautiful Japanese. Oh, right now. This shit keep wilding. Why the fuck is my weed acting like it don't want to roll right?
Nigga, I think I heard somebody say this in my chat too. Nigga, you supposed to roll your shit before the live. You don't go live and decide you want to roll up, jackass. And that's another reason why I know you're not getting paid off your fucking videos. You smoking weed and rolling up in the video. No advertisements is going to be able to put any of their ads on your videos.
Right now, this shit keep wilding. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Twinkle, twinkle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Twinkle, twinkle.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm chilling right now. Pumping up. About to get back right. About to get back strong. All the way.
Oh, what? You've been saying you want Madison County for 2 years. Is Madison County like? Let me make that. Let me make sure that's right. Madison Callie's age.
55.
Madison Callie's age.
55 years old.
It keep coming up, Kelly. Yeah, she's 20 years old. Bro, you are not getting a sophisticated looking woman. This woman is way above your pay grade. Way above your pay grade. This girl is way above this. She played a harp. Bro, you ain't getting no girl like that, my nigga. And you've been talking about getting with her for how long? So that means when you wanted to get with her in the beginning, she's around like 18. And you going on 30, nigga. What the fuck was you doing being 27 years old looking at an 18-year-old? Nigga, you bugging. You bugging. The same day you get his dick out your mouth. The same day you get I'll stop talking about him the same day you stop juggling his balls, Craig Harris. Because you're not making sense. You a grown ass man. And we say the same shit to all you grown ass men that come over. Send your girlfriend over here. Because when you niggas come over here trying to defend another grown ass man, you look gay, nigga. No, he's not your family. He don't know you. And you over here trying to defend him. Women defend grown men. That is hating. You're dick eating. You're over here trying to defend another grown ass man. You're dick eating. You're hating, nigga. You dick eating. I got plenty other content about plenty other people. YP just do the most dumb shit. So I'm going to talk about it. Content is content. You don't go to CNN and be like, all they do is talk about politics. All you're doing is talking about the president. Do you? No, you don't. You don't. Y'all don't go to the news people when they're reporting on Donald Trump all they doing is talking about Trump all day. You don't do that, do you? No. So don't come over here with that bullshit. That shit corny when y'all do that, because y'all and what's make it crazy is you'll come over here and be like, oh, you got his name in your mouth, but overlook all the crazy shit he's saying, all the crazy shit he's doing. So he can do everything that he want to do, and nobody can say nothing about it. And if we say something about it, we got his. We all we do is talk about him. That's bullshit, man. I'm just tired of hearing that shit. Like y'all, that shit corny. And you can't come over here and be like, all you do is talk about him, and then try to flip it around and say my bad. Nah, that's corny, bro. You don't come over here and try to insult me, and then when you get the energy that you put out, now it's my bad. Now I'm gonna let my chat chew your dumb ass up, because that's that fake shit. You don't come over here hating and then try to twist, try to flip it when you get called out.
By the way, Anne Marie shot.
And I notice y'all all say the same shit. Oh, you hating? Why you saying that? But the one thing y'all never say is the shit that I'm saying about him is incorrect or wrong. When you find something that I say about him incorrect, and it is, I'll admit to it.
Her boyfriend at YPO. Who is Anne Marie? Anne Marie shot her boyfriend. By the way, Anne Marie shot her boyfriend at YP.
Yo, is he talking about the singer Anne Marie?
A rapper?
Hold on.
She shot her boyfriend at YP.
Who's Anne Marie? Oh, goddamn, she's sexy in a motherfucker too.
A rapper?
She can shoot me any day.
Why the fuck she did that? Why the fuck they did that?
I don't know, but she can shoot me any day. Her sexy ass can shoot me any day. I take a bullet for her. I take a bullet for her. She can shoot me any motherfucking day. I'm looking at her right now. God damn. The fuck did he do? Yeah, he also claims to be the leader of the black community too. Nobody appointed him. Nobody voted for him. Exactly. All I'm doing is holding the conscious community together. I talk about the whole conscious community, but ain't nobody doing shit right now but YP. If you go back to my older videos, I talked about everybody. You would see Polite, Umar, Hassan Campbell, Charleston White, there's plenty of other people. I did something on Pearly Things. It's so many other people that I did shit on. It's just YP does the most shit, so he's going to get the most attention. That's what it is. That's what you do. Do you tell a news station to stop reporting on somebody? No. So how is it different with me? Oh, we got another dick eater in the house. We got another dick eater in the house. I'll speak for Craig. Yeah, bro. YP name, get name YP name out your mouth. I'm gonna keep saying it. YP, nigga. You or YP ain't gonna do shit about it, my nigga. You gotta come with better topics. What, nigga? Blacklight. Get your dumb ass out my chat before you embarrass yourself. Get your dumb ass out my chat before you embarrass yourself. Let me put my camera on. Hey, Blacklight. I'm gonna give you one chance to get your dumb ass out my chat before you embarrass yourself. How did he tell me how he helped the black community? Explain this to me. Explain this to me. How did he help? What did he do to help the black community? What did YP do to help the black community?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Because he scammed $2 million out of the black community. And I have documentation of it. He got money for a YouTube lawyer, said he was going to use the lawyer. We got the court documents showing that he never used the lawyer. We got the lawyer's voice saying that he never paid him. He made a GoFundMe off of Sandra Bland's death. He stole a logo from an orphanage. He is still on the back of that. That's why he moved the camera down, because he's not allowed to show the logo anymore because they stopped him from doing it. What he got money for some daycares that he never set up, stores he never set up. What promise has he kept? All right, Craig, you good. I understand. My bad. I understand. You good. I'm talking to Black Light. Craig, you good. I understand. You know, you came over here, you know, you jumped the gun a little bit. That's cool. Everybody's entitled to their own feelings and their own opinion. But what did he do? Because y'all keep talking about black. You keep claiming YP did this and YP did that. What did YP do for the black community? He said he single-handedly helped the black community. That nigga just as crazy as YP. That's why I told him to get his dumb ass out of my chat before he embarrassed himself, and he came back and embarrassed himself. I ain't even have to say nothing. You embarrassed yourself with that. I didn't even have to say nothing. You embarrassed yourself. Look,
Yeah,
that's why he stopped typing in the
chat.
chat.
I really go get this hemp drink. We about to watch this. We about to watch this. This Lisa Ray shit. We about to watch this Lisa Ray shit and see what the fuck she talking about, y'all. That's what we about to do.
All right. So, do y'all want to keep listening to this? Because he about to go. I guess he's about to play a video of Lisa Ray. Oh wait, he done. Oh, it's over. Yeah, so he played the video of Lisa Ray, and then that was it. Hold on. Yeah, he played this video of Lisa Ray, and that was it. So do y'all want to go back to what I was playing? Yeah, exactly. They can never answer the question. Anytime they come over here and be like, YP woke me up. YP did this for the YP helped the black community. And then when you ask him, so what did he do? Crickets. And then they be like, YP dropped some knowledge and woke me up. And I'd be like, so what piece of information that YP put out that you can't find before him? Name one. You said YP helped the black community by okay. Now that's what now listen. He said YP helped the black community by putting out lectures to raise our consciousness. What piece of information that he put out that wasn't out before him? Don't worry, I'll wait. You niggas was just too lazy to do your own fucking research, to simply Google. And that's it. Because all the information was out. He said he organized the Bobby Hemmett was doing it 20 years before him. So how the fuck did he do that? Bobby Hemmett, Baba, all the Babas, Phil Valentine, Dick Gregory, Henry Clark, the person that mentored his mentor. All right, thank you. That's all I'm saying. So how is he taking credit for shit that other people did already? This is what I'm saying. It was people that was doing it before him, and he claimed. Now, if he was just humble about it and gave homage to the people before him, that's cool. But the fact that you come and claim everything, and motherfuckers was doing this 30 years, motherfuckers was putting this information out before his parents even met. So how? And all these conspiracy theories, they came from Robert Steele, Alex Jones, and that other dude. Every conspiracy about the human trafficking, human trafficking. So, Blue Wave, answer me this: how is he raising your consciousness now? I don't give a fuck what he did 4 years ago. What is he doing now? Thank you. Thank you, Blue Wave. See, I respect you for that. I respect you for that. I respect that. But my point is, I don't know what to say now. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. The thing about it is, if you go all the way back to the beginning, my channel's only been up for a year. I've only been creating content for a year. And go all the way back. In the beginning, I actually liked YP. And when his shit first started, the gloves were on. I would say I was humble about it. I'd be like, the ancestors have left YP. Or I'd be like, YP bugging. You need to take this video down. That's not a good look. People try to help him. Tell him, yo, this ain't the move. You need to stop. You're destroying yourself. He told us, fuck you. And then told the black community he wanted us to get raped and murdered. Don't believe me? Type it in on my channel. He said he wanted us to get raped and murdered. So no, I have no sympathy for this nigga. People just hate on YP because he the GOAT. He the GOAT. Oh man. Y'all niggas is, oh man. Y'all niggas is fucking delusional. Yeah, at least some of his supporters take accountability. We got 2 supporters over here that took accountability. Now go over there and make him take some fucking accountability, because if he would have took accountability for the shit that he did in the beginning, everything would have been smoothed out. First, he said when the drug thing happened. Craig, do you believe he was drugged? Do you believe YP was drugged? No, GOAT for him means good overall at telling lies. I don't know if he was or if it look, this is how we gonna shut this down right here. This whole I was drug thing. Here we go right here. Here we go. This here we go right here.
White people, I'm about to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker, a knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch.
One more time, just in case you ain't quite comprehend that. Let me play it for you.
White people, I'm about to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker, a knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch.
Now, first he said there was no drugs in the house, and he doesn't do drugs. He was never high. Then he said they snuck the mushrooms into the house. Now, that video, do it look like he wasn't high? Do it look like they snuck the mushrooms in the house? No. Then, when the whole I don't do drugs story didn't work, because we found out that he started hallucinating and almost shot Josh Netter in the face, and she pissed herself and passed out because she was so scared. When we found that out, then it switched to I was drugged. And then I have his Twitter account. He posted a tweet saying Josh Netter never gave me mushroom tea. And then that evolved into got his Sekhmet, who've never been around him. Then it was his bodyguard. Then it was his baby moms. Then it was his bodyguards, his baby moms, Little Dirk, Richard Booz, and Rick Ross. And now it's the government and Martina's boyfriend trying to assassinate him. When a person's story evolves like that over time, that's not telling you that he's a complete liar. That doesn't tell you he's a complete compulsive liar. YP the GOAT. See, the one thing you're not saying is that I'm wrong. So you can call him the GOAT all you want. That's not intimidating nobody over here. That just make you look crazier than he does. You're not intimidated. You're not coming over here. No, it's not true. I'm a supporter of what? No, I'm a true. Exactly. But the one thing you didn't say was what I said was incorrect. And I dare you to say I was incorrect so I can pull up the fucking videos. What did he do for us? He stole money. $2 million. He scammed $2 million from his own community. And when he got caught, he told us, fuck you. I hope you get raped and murdered. What did he do? Don't worry. I'll wait. I'm about super empath. You about to hit the link. You about to hit the link. You about to hit the link. Maybe he just down bad. No, he started using drugs. Your personality don't switch like that overnight. You don't just be one way and then the next day you're a totally different person from there on out. This bullshit. People change over time, not overnight. His facial expressions, his mannerisms change. His face is sinking in. He looks sick. And okay, this is how you know he's a liar. Why is every problem that he have always somebody else's fault? How many problems can you have that's somebody else's fault? Throughout his whole life story, every problem that he's told you in his life story is always somebody else's fault. That sounds like a child lying. That sounds like a child when they lie. Yeah, you look crazy. Bounce. You look super crazy. He said, I'm not allowed to look crazy on here. Look, even they know they look fucking crazy. So y'all want to see what Hassan Campbell had to say about Gilly, or y'all want to finishing up with the bussy pop and stuff that I was playing earlier, the shit that I was going to play earlier, the recap. So recap or Hassan. One that put right recap for YP and Hassan for Hassan. Ty, I knew you was gonna say that shit. I ain't even have to count your vote. I knew exactly what you was gonna say. Nigga tried to tell us that he got the hiccups from gay thoughts, and y'all motherfuckers listen to it. This nigga saying all this crazy, outlandish, wild shit. But if I say something about it, I'm hating. Oh man. I've never in my fucking life. Never in my fucking life. All right, so we going back to the bussy popping. Oh yeah, I got that argument between him and Golden Booty on IG too. Hold on. I got that argument between him and Golden Booty on IG too. Now, we're going to look at that and tell me if she's lying on him and trying to ruin his brain. We're going to look at that next because he said they try to steal and ruin his brain. I want you to look at this argument and tell me if that's what the fuck you see going on. Or do you see a crazy, delusional man bugging?
Y'all got me fucked up. I'm on y'all top all morning. I'm on y'all top all morning. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I want to know what made you wake up in the morning.
On my top. And this shit, whoa, it don't play on my block.
I want to know what made you wake up in the morning and decide, you know what, I feel like twerking today. That's what I want to know. Why'd you wake up in the morning in the first? Oh yeah, I got that video of when he first came out of jail. That's when the gay shit started. Because the first thing he said out of his mouth was something about gayness, something about homosexuality, and from there on, that's all he's talking about is gay people.
Hold on. This little bitch I'm on me, and she shaking her ass. And the way that she does, she doing her sex. I know she. Wait, let me pause and say this. Don't be coming in here talking about fuck nobody. I'm not gang affiliated. Don't care to be gang affiliated. So don't come in here talking about that. This is Odd Nation shit. This is about intelligence and spirituality and wisdom and truth and righteousness. And that's just what it is. Okay? Hold on.
Did this nigga just say we about spiritual truth and righteousness, then say gang, and then get the twerking right afterwards? Oh yeah, you spiritual, all right. I never seen any spirits twerk. I ain't no spirituality twerk. I ain't never seen no spiritual people get twerking. That's new. That's new. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to put my leg rest back on my chair real quick. There we go. I got a little leg rest in the bottom of my chair. I'm trying to pull this shit out. Put my legs up. Oh, I think it's backwards. Hold up. Well, let me let this play while I do that.
Hold on. Let me show you how I'm about to fuck your bitch. Hold on.
Bro. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to get my wife trying to come in there looking like you got fucking panties on, hiking your shorts up, looking like you got on a pair of panties. My wife would kick you out the fucking room immediately. This nigga look like he got on a pair of panties. Out here twerking. Talking about this, how I'm gonna fuck your chick. Fuck your bitch. Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right, nigga. You could get my woman even if she wanted you. you would turn her off too quick. You notice all the girls that have been passing through only there for 2 seconds and they never come back.
When we pause and say this, don't be coming in here talking about fuck nobody. I'm not gang affiliated. Don't
Yup, GG3. You got played by your bitch.
care to be gang affiliated.
You can't even control your bitch.
This is Odd Nation shit. This is about intelligence and spirituality and wisdom and truth and righteousness. And that's
GG3, GG33 should make some t-shirts. I'll buy one. You can't control your bitch. That'd be a hot t-shirt, wouldn't it? You got played by your bitch.
That's just what it is. Gang. Hold on.
This nigga literally dropped down in pussy pops. Help lick his tongue out, drop down and pussy popped, hiked his shorts up his ass, and then start pussy. Nigga, pussy pop. I'm dead serious.
Let me show you how I'm about to fuck your bitch. Hold on. Fuck your bitch. Hold on.
Drop it like it's hot. Lick his tongue out. Look. Lick his tongue out. Drop it like it's hot. Babe, what you talking about going into?
Let me show you how I'm about to fuck your bitch.
Look, we about to ask my wife because he said this. I'ma fuck your bitch, babe. If I came in the room before sex and did this,
Wisdom and truth and righteousness.
it's gonna get
Let me
worse.
show you how I'm about to fuck your bitch. Hold on.
Like this.
This woman is all on me, and she's shaking her ass. And the way that she do it, she doing fast. I know she want money, girl, I ain't want diamonds. And you smell so much, the way is so funny. Hold up. Bitch, I've been smoking, bitch, I've been drinking. I've been
What will be your reaction? Look, it's more. Look. He put his leg up. He got his tongue out and put his leg up. All right, my wife is here. What would be your reaction if I came in a room doing that shit?
Okay, real man. That's what I would think. Nigga, you gay, and I'm just trying to fuck off.
Y'all heard her. My wife said she would think that nigga was gay and she'd be turned the fuck off. This nigga bussy popping.
Yeah, he was doing some shit. He was fucking gay.
He actually doing it with a female. They're doing the same dance.
Yeah, I saw that. Though.
What you want? You're not taking over my life. Da. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. The little one took her first steps. She actually took her first steps 2 days ago, and now we can't get her to stop running around the goddamn house. Little girl learned how to walk 2 days ago, and she damn near mastered it already. The shit is fucking crazy. All right, them bussy popping joints is only a minute, but we can watch this one more time. Then we're gonna go into that argument. There's a whole bunch of shit on here. Him and I'm not talking about me and you. I'm talking about. Oh, why would I talk about an argument we had on the? I ain't him. Yeah. No, when I said argument, my wife was like, "What argument?" She thought I was talking about us. Yeah, I'm about to pull young Pharaoh. I'm about to come on here. Yo, guess what this bitch did? She ain't let me see my kids. I'm gonna shoot her and her whole family. I'm gonna run up in the house and kill everybody. And I'm about to do a YP. Maybe that'll get me some more views. You know, it's like, nah, I got too much integrity. I would never let fuck that. I would never let my personal life spill onto the fucking internet like this. I'm almost done though. You don't gotta leave.
Welcome. All right, don't give me flag. You know the haters be hating. Don't give me flag. You know the.
All right, so that was that. So let's look at our choices. We got oh wait, young Pharaoh, first day out of jail. Let's look at this. First day out of jail. Watch the first thing he says. Hold up.
Vets though.
Why is it blue? Oh, there it goes.
I hired an army veteran. You heard? Yeah. Yeah. I hired an army veterans. Let's get it. And I'm going to NASCAR. Y'all got me fucked up.
I forgot he said he going in NASCAR. What happened with that? That's another question I want to ask him and his supporters. What happened to the Star Wars movies, the Power Rangers, the reality TV, and NASCAR? What happened to all that? Shut the door, buddy.
Let's get it. And I'm going to NASCAR. Y'all got me fucked up. Let's get it. Say this though, my people don't fuck with me for real like that though.
And
they don't fuck with me for real like that.
Fly shit. I forgot about the Ninja Turtles, and he said he was going to be an Egyptian Power Ranger.
Not for real, they don't. They don't really fuck with the guy like that. That's
now look.
They don't fuck with me for real like that though. NASCAR, y'all got me fucked up. Let's get it. Say this though, my people don't fuck with me for real like that though. They don't fuck with me for real like that though.
So he knew from back then the community don't fuck with him. So where did all this I'm this and I'm that, I'm the leader of the black community? Because you right here, you admit that you know that we don't fuck with you. You admitted it. You admit that you know we don't fuck. Oh yeah, Samurai Jack. I forgot. He said he was gonna be in all that shit. He was gonna remake everything in his own image.
They don't fuck with the guy like that for real. Not for real, they don't. They don't really fuck with the guy like that. That's crazy, man.
And you ain't start calling yourself a god, the god, until Rashad Jamal came into the picture. Because Rashad Jamal did that all the time, and his followers call him that. And then all of a sudden, you start calling yourself the god, and your followers start calling you that. Y'all full of shit, yo.
Crazy. Crazy. That's fucking heartbreaking, man.
Man, I need to go get
heartbreaking.
Man.
Heartbreaking.
It ain't the same.
Heartbreaking.
Even when you put sugar in
it,
it tastes
That's
good,
fucked
but
up.
it's the same.
Fucked up. I'm gone, though. I'm hollering.
I need that sugar.
I'm a holler. Now that everybody.
All right. That's not the video I thought it was, because it was the one video when he first got out of jail. He's sitting in front of his computer, and the first thing he wanted to talk about is some gay shit. All right, so now y'all remember him saying he's not violent. I got young Pharaoh threatens his baby mothers. Young Pharaoh arguing with Golden Booty. I wonder how they don't got it in order though. That's part 2. So where's part 1? All right, we'll just start at part 2.
She ain't even doing shit. Act like she can't answer the phone. Door.
I thought you
No, I'm not
only
done.
joined me.
No, I'm not. I locked this door. I threw you out my house and I locked my door. What did you start doing?
You out my house.
Started screaming in the garage. You was in the garage screaming at the top of your lungs like somebody was killing you. When all I did was throw you out my house because I asked you not to come in my house and you stuck in here anyway. And you had Brittany let you in. Now, I told you not to come in my house. I told you because I told.
Now, mind you, the reason why she had to sneak in get the dude to let him in is because he was holding her clothes and the rest of her stuff hostage and would not allow her to get it unless she apologized to him. That's what he was doing. He was doing petty shit. He just had took the car. She went back to what's her name. And once she got from out of his grip and away from him, she stopped kissing his ass. And he wanted her to apologize, and he was holding all of her shit hostage because of it.
Told you not to come in, and you had her let you in.
Call me? Wasn't you calling me back?
I told you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Because you lied.
And the crazy thing about look, don't this sound familiar?
I told you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Because you lied. Because you lied. You lied. Because you lied. Because you lied.
Didn't I tell you that? Now, don't that sound familiar? Didn't y'all hear? Where have y'all heard that? You just heard it 2 days ago. Whenever he's lying or he's backed into a corner where his story doesn't add up, you lie. You lie. You lie. Yup, GG3 33. That's exactly Tony. Tony. Hold on, I can make sure I see that right. I ain't got my glasses on, but shit's still small. HOK Nights. This nigga funny as shit. I just realized what your avatar is. But Tony, exactly. He was doing that the whole argument with GG33. You lie. You liar. You lie. That's when you know he defeated.
You lied. Listen to me. Listen to me. Because you lied. Because you lied. You lied. Because you lied. Because you lied. Because you lied. Because you lied. And you lied. And I shot your garage. Why did I shot your garage, Golden? I shot your garage because you kept.
You have no control.
No, because you kept trying to get me arrested in the suburbs.
How?
Because every time I'm around you,
Nigga,
you're screaming.
You pulled her by her hair, dragged her out the house, punched and kicked her. What the fuck was she supposed to do? Squeak? Was she supposed to squeak? Was she supposed to just quietly take a ass whooping from a professionally trained fighter? Talk about because you was trying to get me arrested. Because you was beating her ass. The fuck was she supposed to do?
Me at the top of your lungs like I'm doing something to you and I'm not touching you. And we're in a fucking white neighborhood. And
the crazy thing about it is he literally just described dragging her out the house and throwing her out and then say, you're screaming out the top of your lungs and I'm not even touching you. Wait, did you throw her out the house or did you not touch her? You flip-flop, nigga. You's a flip-flopping ass nigga, bro. Hold on. Man, you already know. You already know what I'm about to play. You's a flip-flopping ass nigga. You already know I'm about to play. Flip-flopping. You ever see a nigga go crazy flip-flopping and shit? That's what he doing right now. He flip-flopping. Yep, no accountability for his actions. He's a monk, a ninja, a hitman, an inventor, a lawyer, a doctor, an attorney, a martial artist, a polymath. The list goes on. And all these credentials aren't credentials that were given to him. They weren't earned. They weren't given to him. These are credentials that he just one day woke up and slapped on his own name.
we're in the fucking suburbs. And you keep doing this. On top of the fact, you bust Martina tires, okay? You bust her fucking tires on her car, okay? You left my kids with a stranger trying to come over here and fight. When I asked you where the fuck my kids was at, you told me you didn't have to tell me. And they come to find out your uncle had my kids.
Don't this face look familiar? The face she's making? That's the face I make every time I'm listening to his shit. Watch her face. Tell me this ain't my face every time you hear him explaining something.
You left my kids with a stranger.
Look at her face. That's the face I make. He said he sounded like Bruce Wayne. The richest black man in the world.
Trying to come over here and fight. When I asked you where the fuck my kids was at, you told me you didn't have to tell me.
Okay. Now, this incident that he's talking about, he said she tried to come over here and fight. I have that video. She didn't come over there and try to fight. He called her over there talking about her life is in danger. The government trying to kill you. You need to come over here now. And she came over there. And the second she got over there, he started an argument and instigated a beef between her and Martina. I got that video. We can play that next.
Top of your lungs like I'm doing something to you and I'm not touching you. And we're in a fucking white neighborhood and we're in the fucking suburbs. And you keep doing this.
Look at her face.
On top of the fact, you bust Martina tires, okay? You bust her fucking tires on her car, okay? You left my kids with a stranger trying to come over here and fight. When I asked you,
and this stranger that he's talking about was her uncle.
Where the fuck my kids was at? You told me you didn't have to tell me, and they come to find out.
She doesn't have to tell you. She has full custody.
Your uncle had my kids, and you lied. And
you just said it was a stranger. Is it her uncle or a stranger? Now listen to what he just said. You're flip-flopping again, nigga.
Doing this. On top of the fact, you bust Martina tires, okay? You bust her fucking tires on her car, okay? You left my kids with a stranger trying to come over here and fight. When I asked you where the fuck my kids was at, you told me you didn't have to tell me. And they come to find out your uncle had my kids. And
now, was it a stranger or was it the uncle? Because you said you left my kids with a stranger to come over here to fight. When I asked you where my kids at, you told me you don't got to tell me where they at. And come to find out, they were with your uncle. Now, in the beginning, you said it was a stranger. At the end, you said it was his uncle. You're flip-flopping again, nigga. Just like a hoe I knew back in 62, 63. Go over our house, take a chicken and waffle. Bitch love me, man. I come to the door. She's a man. Flip-flopping you just shit.
You lied. And you told your uncle you was going to the store, but you really was coming over here to fight. So you lied. And now we into it because you lied. So now I'm going to beat your uncle ass because now we getting into it because you a liar. Period.
Oh, they're getting into it. You getting into it with her uncle because you want to fight her uncle for simply watching his fucking nieces. Same reason why you want to fight Steve, and you claim that you didn't care. You claim that you didn't care. We're gonna play that one next. You claim I don't give a fuck about this bitch, man. I don't care if you move on, but you're standing out front of her school trying to get Steve to come outside. What the fuck?
Period. And you've been lying the whole time. And you've been lying all time. And you've been talking. No, you've been lying all time. Are you gonna sit here and say, wait? So Golden, you have not been fucking me the whole time, but you've been talking shit. Like you've been fucking me the whole time or no? You've been fucking me the whole time or no?
Okay, listen. You say that
you've been fucking me the whole time or no?
This is how you know that he doesn't want her to get her side of the story out, because every time he'll ask her a question, and when she starts to answer it, he starts yelling over top of her with another question. You don't want her to get her side of the story out. Does this now? So far, we watched 2 minutes so far of this video. Does this sound like a woman that was slandering him and trying to ruin his brand, or does it sound like a nigga ruining his own brand? Because she ain't said a motherfucking word.
Did I not just have you? Did I not have you? Did you not? Did you not? Do you not sell pussy?
See?
Do you not sell pussy? Sit on here and say you don't sell pussy. Sit on here and lie.
You're crazy. Listen, you're
sit on. Listen, go.
And then he did a video right after this saying, "I just had to check. Golden Booty don't sell pussy." And then went back to saying she sell pussy. Like, nigga, this nigga is all over the goddamn place so much. Oh, I thought that was Dez. That's Jada.
So then sit on here and tell me you don't sell pussy.
Sit
on this internet right now and say you don't sell pussy.
Crazy.
How though?
Say I don't sell pussy. I dare you.
I don't. Listen.
You say you don't sell pussy.
Let's
say you don't sell pussy. Bitch, you sell pussy. And you sitting on this internet.
Look how hype you get, and you keep trying to yell and scream over top of her because you don't want her to get what she's saying.
Act like you somebody spiritual. No. Now she want to get off the lie. Bitch, get your ass back in this lie and stop playing with me.
Now, this isn't harassment.
Bitch, you sell pussy.
Now, this isn't harassment.
What's up?
Why are you playing?
Oh, this the beginning.
I'm not playing.
But okay, you said that I kept trying to get the police to arrest you.
Yeah, listen to me. Why is you and my son mom? Why is you and my son mom telling motherfuckers I've been beating on y'all for 5 years?
First of all, I never said that you beat it on me for the whole 5 years. We had some scuffles. So let's be real here. Have we not?
Golden. I never in my motherfucking life just woke up and put my hands on you.
That's not what she said. And you don't have to wake up straight from sleep and put your hands on a woman to put your hands on a woman. You just simply have to put your hands on her. He said, I never woke up out my sleep, and that's not what she said, nigga. When did beating women require you to wake up out of your sleep and do it? What type of analogy or an example is that? That was the stupidest shit you could have said out your mouth.
Let's be real here.
One of them.
Have we not?
Golden.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
Golden. I never in my motherfucking life just woke up and put my hands on you.
I didn't say
Y'all
that.
bitches, y'all
Did
bitches,
I ever say
y'all
that?
bitches,
Did I ever say,
y'all
oh, he
bitches,
just got drunk
you
one
start,
day
listen,
and he just
listen
started?
to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Look, still
This
won't
is
let
not
it
the first time. This is not the first time you have destroyed my, and this is why I want to beat your brother ass, and I'm probably gonna beat your brother. Your brother even know. I sent your brother a video one time of my office at my old house. Listen, I'm not playing with you. I think you should pay attention to me instead of the comments. I sent your brother a video one
He don't
time
give a fuck about
of
nothing.
you destroying my motherfucking office at my old house. And
What does that have to do with you whooping her ass? All you're trying to do is trying to say you're trying to be tit for tat. Oh, you said I beat you? Oh, well, you destroyed my office. Which worse? You beating her up or her destroying your office? I think I'll take beating her up for $100, Alex. This ain't Jeopardy, nigga.
What does that
I
have to
told
do
him,
with my
like,
brother?
listen, because
You
your
ain't got
brother is
multiple
fronting, your
choice.
brother posting screenshots talking about niggas be talking about this, that, and the third behind the scenes, but this how they be in public.
That's exactly how you was. You was talking shit in public and then texting on some bitch shit afterwards. I put the video up.
Nigga, I be being respectful
First of
to
all, that
your
was
brother.
very
Listen, no,
old.
let me say what I gotta say.
Nah,
I be
nigga,
being
you's a bitch
respectful to your
when
brother because you his sister.
nah,
And I would rather
that's bullshit, nigga. You a gangster on camera. You was just talking about how you gonna kill him and blah say blah, and then you text him right afterwards, and he posted it and was like, "Niggas talk shit on the internet, but this is what he texted me behind the scenes." And you trying to spin it and be like, "I'll be respectful because that's your brother." So what about the reason why you texting? Because you knew you was talking shit, and he was going to catch it.
tell him that you wilding out versus just be macking your ass behind the scenes. But if you want to play, and try to say that me trying to be respectful and cordial with him about his sister, and he trying to put rank, I will beat the
Make
fuck
sure you
out
hit
your
that
brother.
like
I
button.
will kill your brother with my bare hands. Period.
See,
I will beat the
he
fuck out
threatened
your
it.
brother.
That's a
And your brother know that.
No,
Stop
he don't
playing.
know that.
Okay.
He don't know
Okay.
that. First of
Okay.
all, let's
Okay.
get it straight.
Second
First
of all,
all,
no, I'm not
wait,
done. I'm not
If
done.
you're not gonna let me
You
talk, then
lied.
there's no point.
You lied. You got on the internet. You got on the internet and told the whole world. Listen, let me say what I gotta say. You got on the internet and told the whole world that I beat you and I left you for fame. That's
no. You got on the internet and told the whole world that you beat her. Do we have to go to the video? You started the video and said, "Peace, peace, family." This video right here is about how I had the 2-piece, 3-piece Golden Beauty. You gave her a 3-piece McNugget. And you got the story you describing you beating up Camille. Not to mention this.
Right here is about how I am gonna whoop my daughter's mother's ass next time I see her. I don't care what anybody says.
One more time.
Right here is about how I am gonna whoop my daughter's mother's ass next time I see her. I don't care what anybody says.
My nigga, what are you talking about?
not true. That's not true. I threw you. No. We were not together. Golden, we were not together. Let me say what I
Stop
gotta say.
putting words in my mouth. You're getting
You-
stuff from.
You said that. I got a year's worth of evidence of against you, of shit you've been posting. You said that I threw you out for
Notice he never reposted it as evidence to defend himself.
fame. And you said I beat you. That's not true. You snuck in my fucking house, Golden, after I told you not to come in here.
And he's trying to justify it. One thing you know what's crazy? He'd be like, "I didn't beat you. You destroyed my office, so I had to 3-piece you, but I didn't beat you. You snuck in my house, so I had to drag you out by your hair, kick you in the face, and punch you, but I didn't beat you." That's exactly what he's saying, word for word. That's exactly what he's telling us right now.
Snuck in here. You snuck in my fucking house. I told you not to come
Are
in.
you gonna let me talk?
No, I'm saying what I gotta say. I told you not to bring your stupid ass in my fucking house because every time you come in here, you start shit. And you came in my house and you bust this fucking hole in my wall right here. You bust this fucking hole in my wall and you broke my fucking statue. Okay?
That she bought.
I told you to get the fuck out and I asked you to leave and you would not leave. Talking about you got to get your shit. I told you not to come in. She ain't even doing shit. Act like she can't answer the phone. Door.
I thought you
no, I'm not done.
joined me.
No, I'm not. I locked this door. I threw you out my house and I locked my door. What did you start doing? You started screaming at the end of the garage. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face. Play with me. Play with me. Sit on this live trying to impress these. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face. Play with me. Play with me. Sit on this live trying to. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face. Play with me. Play with me. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face.
Y'all lying on me saying I don't beat women. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face. Woo-hoo. And I'm wrong, and I'm the one that's wrong. For some reason, he can say all this shit, and the only person that they get the backlash for him saying it is me. I find that funny. I find that hilarious. How is it that he can make all these terroristic threats and say all this crazy, delusional, outlandish shit, and the only person that get the backlash from it is me? The nigga that's pointing it out. I'm the one who get the backlash. That's crazy. Yeah, Shadow, you're right. That's exactly what he said. Basically, I hit you, but I didn't beat you. That's basically what he's saying. I hit you, but I didn't beat you, though. That's the same thing, bro. I don't think you know the definition of it. For somebody who claims he's so smart, he's very unaware.
Play with me. Play with me. Sit on this. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face. Play with me. Play with me. Sit on this live trying to impress these strangers. Sit on this live trying to impress these strangers and tell me you don't trust me with my own daughter in front of motherfuckers. You ain't never trying to get some views. Bitch, you a fucking lie.
Bro, she don't trust you with the goddamn kids because that's the reason why you dragged her out the house, because she dropped the kids off for an hour. You couldn't even keep her for a whole hour without blowing her up. That's why she came to the house, because you were blowing her phone up. You forget that. You were blowing her phone up, saying the baby crying. I can't stop her from crying. You need to come get her. She comes to get her. You beat her up. You didn't want the kids. You just wanted to figure out what she was doing and keep track of her. You were using the kids as a tether. And that's why she moved back with her family. So you couldn't tether the kids to her no more.
My kids love their fucking dad.
They do love
My kids love their fucking dad. My kids love their fucking dad.
I teach the kids to love.
So why you can't drop them off and go?
That's why.
I live by myself.
That's why.
Right here.
So what? I don't yell at my kids? Bitch, I'm yelling at you because I haven't seen my fucking kids in a year.
That's your fault. That's your fault, nigga. You kicked them out in the middle of the night in the city that they don't know. I wouldn't let you see the kids neither.
Tell me where they at.
You didn't give a fuck about your kids' health or safety or any of those things when you put them out at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. You didn't care about that. Then when she get to moving and shaking and moving on with her life, all of a sudden you care about the kids so bad that you need to know every second of every moment of their life. Get the fuck out of here. I remember when you did a 15-minute video about how she ain't letting you see the kids. You call her on the video. Yeah, I got that video too. You call her on the video and she was like, all right, fine, Pharaoh. I'll drop them off right now. You was like, no, you tripping. After you just did 15 minutes of bashing her on how she don't let you see the kids, and she finally say, fuck it, Pharaoh, I'm coming to drop them off right now. You say, no, you tripping. Wait, what?
I don't even know what address my kids is at right now. I don't even know what address.
Good. But anyway,
No, bitch, because you're a liar. And you acting like you running from a domestic violence situation and you never was in it.
you literally shot my house. Everybody seen it.
Yes, bitch.
That's domestic violence, you jackass. You shot at her house with your kids in the house and you knew they was in there. That's more than domestic violence. That's endangerment of a child and domestic violence.
I shot your house because you were sabotaging my brand and you were lying on my name.
Okay.
You were sabotaging my brand and you.
No, you shot the house because you thought she had some nigga up in there. It ain't had nothing to do with her sabotaging your brand. You thought she had some nigga up in there.
were lying on my name and you bust Martina tires out and you got her page deleted and you was over here just.
Oh, now she got her. Bro, yo, I've never seen somebody make
Why you
these
playing?
fucking stories in their life. Like, he's a great story maker, bro. Oh, wait, he argued with her about Martina.
Exactly.
Thank you for being back. After a long time that you and your bitch ass girlfriend, after you and your bitch ass girlfriend want to sit on here and lie, like
no, you're lying. Go to you was in her DM telling her not to fuck with me.
Anyways, listen, bro.
So where are the DMs?
What'd you say?
You was in her DM trying to tell her not to fuck with me, and the whole time you was fucking me.
So show the DMs.
Sure. Hold on.
Nah,
That's what she said. Let me see the
What'd you
DM.
say?
You was in her DM trying to tell her not to fuck with me, and the whole time you was fucking me.
Sure. Hold on.
Nah, you lying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my
Wait
phone.
1 second, okay? Wait
You a
1
liar.
second. What'd you say?
You're a liar.
Listen, bro. You and your mentally.
Stop throwing
Never
me
mind.
still.
Okay, listen.
No, stay right here.
Wait, hold on.
Stop throwing me
Hold on.
still because you lying. I said, nah, they don't go nowhere.
Listen. Yeah, she don't have to go nowhere with her lying ass because she be lying too. With her lying ass,
You're
she don't even fuck with you.
Let's
Stop
telling me that you don't.
Yo, this shit get dark. And we was, she told him the same thing we was trying to tell him. Martina don't fuck with you, bro. She was in the other room making videos clowning you while she was in your house.
Never mind. Okay, listen.
No, stay right here.
Wait, hold
Stop
on.
throwing
Hold
me
on.
still because you lying. I said, nah, they don't go nowhere.
Listen. Yeah, she don't have to go nowhere with her lying ass because she be lying too. With her lying ass, she don't even fuck with you. Let's stop telling me that you be trying so hard to go hard over a female who be embarrassing the fuck out of you.
You don't
embarrassing me.
She literally embarrassed you. She make it known that she do not mess with you like that, and you are the only person who don't see it. And I just don't get that. How you be getting pimped by a fucking hoe? How do you get pimped by a hoe? I really don't understand that.
How I get played by a hoe?
I really don't. Why every time y'all break up or y'all going through something, she posts your sex tape?
No,
or your
you're a
sex
liar.
tape?
You're
Yeah,
a liar.
that's not. I'm not lying. You don't think people send me stuff? She clowns you all the time.
You're a liar.
She got
Dumbass.
something right now on her page where she clowning you. You
don't
idiot.
clown me.
You
Yup.
stupid, and you don't even know what the fuck.
No, you're a liar.
You one
Mad.
stupid person.
And you're a liar.
I've never met somebody so stupid like you in my
You're a
life,
liar.
and you know you embarrassed. You know you embarrassed. And that's what's crazy because you know it. I see it in your face.
Why would you
Yup, you can see it.
I see it in your face.
What did she say?
I see it in your face. You be embarrassed. You be embarrassed. You're trying so hard. Listen, you be embarrassed. And you try to make excuses as to why your girlfriend's on the internet with her legs on. You be embarrassed.
Oh, it got dark. Look at his face. He know he defeated.
Pimped by a fucking hoe. How do you get pimped by a hoe? I really don't understand that.
How I get played
You
by a hoe?
defeated.
I really don't. Why every time y'all break up or y'all going through something, she posts your sex tape?
No,
or your
you're a
sex
liar.
tape?
You're
Yeah,
a
that's
liar.
not. I'm not lying. You don't think people send me stuff? She clowns you all the time.
You're a liar.
She got something right
don't
now on her
clown me.
page where she clowning you. You
Right?
idiot.
And we
You
checked
stupid,
too.
and
She
you
was
don't even
clowning the
know
shit
why
out
the
of him.
fuck-
No,
you
you're a liar.
You one stupid person.
And you're a liar.
I've never met somebody so stupid like you in my
You're a
life,
liar,
and
yeah.
you know you
You're a liar.
embarrassed. You know
You're
you
a liar.
embarrassed. And that's what's
You're a
crazy
liar.
because you
You're a
know it.
liar.
I see it in your face.
Why would you in her DM
I see
lying on my
it in
name?
your face. I
What
see
did
it
she
in
say?
your face.
So what did she say?
I see it in your face. You be
Okay, I know,
embarrassed.
but what did
You
she
be
say? What did she
embarrassed.
say in my
You're
DM?
trying so
What did she
hard.
say about me in your
Listen,
DM?
you be embarrassed and you try to make excuses as to why
No, I
your
don't. What
girlfriend's
did
on
she
the
say about
internet
my-
with
no,
her
you
legs
be
on.
embarrassed. 'Cause you said
You
your
be
brother molested you and
embarrassed.
still pussy.
You be
And you afraid
embarrassed.
to admit.
You be embarrassed. You be
Why can't you
embarrassed.
admit? Why can't you
Listen,
admit you've been
you
fucking
be
me the whole
embarrassed.
time?
Martina's slow. She's literally slow, and she thinks
Damn.
she's smart. And that's why y'all
claiming
go.
that she's
That's
spiritual,
why y'all
bitch.
go so
You do
good
the same
together.
shit you claim.
She said that's why y'all go so good
I
together.
have never met somebody so stupid like you in my
You're a
life,
liar,
and
yo.
you embarrassed. You know
You're
you
a liar.
embarrassed, and that's what's
You're a
crazy
liar.
because you
You're a
know it.
liar.
I see it in your
So then
face.
why was you in her DM
I
lying
see
on my
it in
name?
your face.
What
I
did
see it
she
in
say?
your
No,
face.
no, what did she say? What
I
did she
see it
say?
in your face.
What?
You be
Okay, I know,
embarrassed.
but what did
You
she
be
say? What did she
embarrassed.
say in
And
my
you
DM?
trying so
What did she
hard.
say about me in your
Listen,
DM?
you be embarrassed. And you try to make excuses as to
No,
why
I
your
don't. What did
girlfriend's
she
on the
say about
internet
my?
with
No,
her
you
legs
be
all
embarrassed.
over.
'Cause you said
Definitely did try to make 1,001 excuses why Martina was found on that gold digging show, why she was on the internet smutting. You made 1,001 excuses for why, and then you try to make her clean up her image and seem spiritual, and you can tell she wasn't with the shit.
You be embarrassed. You be
and you
embarrassed.
afraid to admit.
You be embarrassed. You be
Why can't you
embarrassed.
admit? Why can't you
Listen,
admit you've been
you
fucking
be
me the whole
embarrassed.
time?
Martina's slow. She's literally slow, and she thinks she's smart. And that's
She's
why y'all
claiming
go.
that she's spiritual,
That's why
bitch.
y'all go
You
so
do
good
the same
together.
shit you claim
That's why
everybody
y'all
else.
go so good
When she
together.
say she was spiritual,
And you try to make excuses as to why
No,
your
I don't. What
girlfriend's
did
on
she
the
say about
internet
my?
with
No,
her
you
legs
be
all
embarrassed.
over.
'Cause you said
You
your
be
brother molested you and
embarrassed.
still pussy.
You be
And you afraid
embarrassed.
to admit.
You be embarrassed. You be
Why can't you
embarrassed.
admit? Why can't you admit
Listen,
you've been
you
fucking
be
me the whole
embarrassed.
time?
Martina's slow. She's literally slow, and she thinks she's smart. And that's
She's
why y'all
claiming
go.
that she's
That's
spiritual,
why
bitch.
y'all go
You
so
do
good
the same
together.
shit you claim
That's
everybody
why
else.
y'all
when
go
did
so
she say she was spiritual? You claim you spiritual and you do all types of ratchet shit all day long. You know what's crazy? You just said she claims she's spiritual and blah, 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 but you do the same shit. You's a hypocrite.
You admit? Why can't you
Listen,
admit you've been
you
fucking
be
me the whole
embarrassed.
time?
Martina's slow. She's literally slow, and she thinks she's smart. And that's why y'all
claiming
go.
that she's
That's
spiritual,
why y'all
bitch.
go so
You do
good
the same
together.
shit you claim
That's why
everybody
y'all
else.
go so good together because y'all both delusional.
No, bitch, you a
Y'all
liar.
both some deadbeat
Now we
ass,
mental.
half-ass
You
parents
a liar.
who
Goodbye, bitch. You a liar, bitch. Get off my shit.
See, this is how you know when he's defeated. He'll run. He runs. All right, we're going to play these two Steve videos and we're going to wrap this up.
So this bitch been cheating on me all these years and using me for money. And then lie. So stupid. This bitch so stupid. This bitch so stupid.
Okay, now see how that story evolved? It went from her cheating on him and using him for money to trying to steal his brand. Every story he tells evolves into something. It evolves.
This bitch so stupid. I'm getting money. I'm still making over $15,000 a month. This bitch only getting $1,600 a month for child support. You're cheating on me with a bum. You're cheating on me with a broke bum that got kids. You got the next nigga around my kids. You've been cheating on me for years. You've been cheating on me for years, using me for money. And then when I try to break up with this bitch, she didn't let me break up with her. Tried to get me arrested when I tried to break up with her. The police just...
Wait a minute. So you trying to say that her parents forced you to be with her or they was going to call the cops? What sense does that make, bro? You make absolutely... Your stories never make sense. They never have any motives for why people are doing these things. Like, there's never no motive for it. Like, there's never no reason. What the fuck? If they don't want you to do... First you said her parents didn't want you to be with her. And the father and the mother told you they never... both conversations you had with them on the phone. I got those videos too. They both tell you, I never wanted you with my daughter in the first place. So if she would have listened to me, she would have never been with your dumb ass. That's exactly what the mother and the father said to you. So with that being said, what the fuck would they need to call the cops on you for when y'all broke up? It makes no sense.
Using me for money. And then when I try to break up with this bitch, she didn't let me break up with her. Tried to get me arrested when I tried to break up with her. The police just came to my house because her mom called the police on me. Every time I try to break up with Gold and they try to get me locked up and they trying to basically extort me through the courts for my money. Then this bitch been cheating on me all these years with this nigga. And then the bitch picked Texas because her side nigga down here.
So with that being said, that means that you're an idiot. That's all you're describing to us. So you can't be both. You can't be the smartest man on the planet and the most gullible man at the same time. It just don't work like that. You can't be the smartest man in the world and the most gullible at the same time. Because what you're saying is Golden Booty is smarter than you because she was able to outsmart you in every way. She cheated on you for years without undetected. She allegedly tricked you into moving to Texas, then set you up and robbed your brain. She's the real genius. If this story, let's say this story was true, Golden Booty is the real genius.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now she want to call me crazy, but I bet you not gonna call him on the live though. I bet you not gonna call him while we on live. I bet you not. What's his number?
Like, it's so bad that you want this nigga number. Why are you trying? I wish another nigga would call my fucking phone. I wish the fuck he... Bro, you bugging. You just didn't want her to be with nobody else. It had nothing to do with the
What's
kids.
his number? What's his number? If you're not gonna let me talk, then you're what's his number? What's his number? What is Steve's number? What is Steve's number?
Young
what is
Lord,
Steve's number?
Attorney degrees.
What is Steve's number?
Bro, she's not giving you Steve's number.
Exactly. I wonder what she was doing while I was working too.
Golden General.
What is Steve's number? What is Steve's number? What is Steve's number? What is Steve's number? Call Steve on the three-way. Call Steve on the three-way. Call Steve on the three-way. I don't care. Call Steve on the three-way. Okay. Period. Call Steve on the three-way. We going to find Steve. Period. We going to find Steve. Period. I'm going to find Steve. She got me fucked up. And that bitch ain't getting $1 out of me. That bitch better be happy with that. That bitch better be happy with that funky ass $1,600 a month. That bitch better be able to live off that. Period. Bitch, I'm worth $1 billion a month and I'm a fucking millionaire. And you cheating on me with a broke, dusty, crusty bum.
Now,
bitch, a straight hoe. Straight hoe. Now I'm gonna call you.
Now, he been claiming this trillionaire shit since back then with no apps, no inventions. When the fuck? He wasn't calculating the population of China and the population of everything back then. But he was claiming he was a trillionaire. So you can tell he made that fucking chart up. Like, you made that shit up.
Call you a hoe. Now I'm gonna call you a hoe. And I'm a fucking millionaire. And you cheating on me with a broke, dusty, crusty bum. Bitch, a straight hoe. Straight hoe. Now I'm gonna call you a hoe. Now I'm gonna call you a hoe. Bitch, a straight hoe. Straight hoe. Straight hoe. Been using me for all these years. Been using me for all these years. Then her family keep trying to get me arrested when I try to leave.
Yeah, this video is a year old. He's been claiming this shit for a year. That he was make $1 trillion a month. $1 billion a month. He been claiming this shit for a year with no stats, no nothing.
And then the bitch mother and her brother is being mean to my baby.
Now they being mean to you.
And then the bitch mother and her brother is being mean to my baby. Crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. I'm not going for that. That bitch mom and her brother is being mean, is mistreating my babies in the house. And this bitch out here cheating got a whole side, nigga.
How do you know that? All right, now, this last video is only a minute. He goes up to the school.
You know who the fuck Steve?
Hold on, let me see if they got the whole video. Why this play?
Steve is, tell Steve give me my fair ones, nigga. If you don't want to give me my fair ones, stay the fuck away from my kids without my permission and we gone. But these are the games bitches play. You gotta expose bitches. So she's supposed to be with her family right now. Her family from out of town. And that's why I can't see my daughter. But really, the bitch is in there with Steve. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now on this camera, I don't care. I could smash any broad I want. I'm young, handsome, getting money. The bitch is a headache. I don't care, but I do want to live my kids' life. And I'm tired of women trying to demonize black men when we become successful and they too insecure to keep up or too stupid to keep up. They start trying to attack us and say,
wait, if you don't care and you don't give a fuck, then why the fuck are you standing outside of her school trying to get the dean to bring Steve out? Trying to fight Steve in the middle of a school parking lot. If you don't care. You're going to great lengths for somebody who don't care.
All I want, I'm young, handsome, getting money. The bitch is a headache. I tell y'all right now on this camera, I don't care. I could smash any broad I want. I'm young, handsome, getting money. The bitch is a headache. I don't.
And look, female hairstyle. The hairstyle he got now, female looking. Every hairstyle he picks looks female-ish. It looks like woman.
But I do want to be.
He wears his dreads the way women wear their dreads.
In my kids' life. And I'm tired of women trying to demonize.
And then you got them big-ass hoop earrings. I know it's the tree of life.
Become successful and they too insecure.
They big-ass hoops. Oop, go back.
So this bitch been cheating on me all these years and using me for. If anybody know who the fuck Steve is, tell Steve, give me my fair ones, nigga. If you don't want to give me my fair ones, stay the fuck away from my kids without my permission and we gone. But these are the games bitches play. You gotta expose bitches. So she's supposed to be with her family right now. Her family from out of town. And that's why I can't see my daughter. But really, the bitch is in there with Steve. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now on this camera, I don't care.
Wait, why would she be meeting Steve at the school? If she wanted to creep with Steve, don't you think they would have went back to his or her house? I think you're lying. You know she's at school, and then you made up that whole part about her supposed to be with her family, so you had a reason to go out there.
I could smash any broad I want. I'm young, handsome, getting money. The bitch is a headache. I don't care, but I do want to be in my kids' life. And I'm tired of women trying to demonize black men when we become successful and they too insecure to keep up or too stupid to keep up. They start trying to attack us and say we don't love our kids. We love our motherfucking kids. We love our motherfuckers. You got kids, right? God, you love your kids? My God want to see his kids. We want to see our kids. It's these women. And then they call a white man and drag us through family court. So get. I know who all the rats.
We're gonna save that one for tomorrow. We're gonna save that one for tomorrow. That's play. We're gonna save that one for tomorrow. We're gonna save that one for tomorrow. Yeah, he said I'm a millionaire worth $1 billion a month. Are you a millionaire or are you a billionaire? You can't be a millionaire worth $1 billion. If you're worth $1 billion a month, that means you're a billionaire. So thanks for catching that. That was very idiotic to say. Thanks for catching that. Doesn't make no goddamn sense. Nothing he says ever makes sense. It's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like at this point, he's just winging it. At this point, he's just finding shit to claim. Looking up shit that may sound important or sound like a good credential for in his mind sounds like a good credential. That's why he claiming that he the one who got all Jeffrey Epstein and all them caught. How the fuck did you do it? I ain't see you make no arrests. Putting up a YouTube video is not catching somebody. If nobody believes you and nobody recognizes you for it, you didn't do it. The public doesn't recognize you for none of that shit. We recognize you now for being a fucking complete fucking psycho. Like I said before, at this point, it's not even funny no more. It's not. You need to get this man some help. At this point, like he can't even like 302 his ass. Like he's incompetent to make his own decisions, and you can tell. He's not competent at all right now. He needs to go to rehab or a nut house somewhere. But before I go, y'all, family, remember, back to school drive is a couple weeks away, about 3 or 4 weeks away. We about to be in August. Come on, family, come support the kids. It could be a motherfucking $1. That's a pack of pencils. And like I said too, it doesn't have to be cash. If you decide you want to buy products or buy supplies yourself and send them to me, that way you know where it's going. You know it's going to be put to use. Your money is going to be put to use. If you feel as though you know you don't want to take that risk, fine. You can buy the shit yourself and send it to me, or you can I'm doing it around. I'm setting it up for August 30th. I'm setting it up for the end of August. Yeah, it's for the kids. I'm doing a back to school drive. I'm getting book bags. I'm trying to get like 50 to 100 book bags and fill them up with folders, pencils, pens, glue, scissors. You know, the little pencil case, all that. This is for the kids. I'm my wife is trying to get in. I wanted to go tomorrow morning to the George Washington Carver Center to film the gym, so y'all know I'm really serious, and show y'all where I'm doing it at. I'm doing it in a historical spot. It's a place called George Washington Carver Center. George Washington Carver actually set up this center himself here in Norristown, Pennsylvania, and we're gonna do it there. And I'm like I said, I'm trying to get some backpacks for the kids, and I want to do something for my community. I want to actually put in some work. I want to actually do some work for the community, and I can't do it myself. So I'm asking you guys to help me help these kids. I want to get them some book bags and some supplies. That's it. Nothing big. Not sneakers or stuff like that, just some school supplies. Nothing too big. So, like I said, if you guys want to help, you want to send cash, you can send it to the Cash App right here where my finger is pointing, and is also going along the screen at the bottom. Like I said, it does not have to be cash. If you decide you want to buy the supplies, or you have some supplies that you never use, your kids get school supplies and shit, and some supplies don't get used, you can send those too. You can email me at RemyL89316@gmail.com. Again, it's RemyL RAW 89316@gmail.com. You can email me there for information on where to send it. So, like I said, family, I'm just asking for a little help on this. That it don't gotta be cash. You can send supplies or cash, whichever you feel comfortable with doing it. But help me help these kids. Y'all know I'm coming right back tomorrow. Is y'all gonna be up in the morning, or y'all want me to do another night joint? It depends. I might do 2 tomorrow. I need to get my live stream, my live watch time back up, so I might do 2. So I might do 1 in the morning, 1 in the night again, like I did today. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say, every live stream, it's you guys who make these lives lit. Definitely made this one lit today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.